So the topic that we are going to cover today is how to attract abundance in your life. Why is abundance important? What is the meaning of abundance? Why is it that a lot of people are not able to live life as per their expectations? Why is it that I'm conducting this session on this particular topic? Because what I have realized is that our mindset is very important. Once we take care of our mindset, once we start believing in things, when we start putting in efforts accordingly, amazing things start happening in our own life. And that's why it is incredible. And we really got to get abundance in our life. Achieving big, I get it. But I'm going to tell you the real meaning. And then I'm also going to tell you how you would be able to get those things in your life, how you would be able to create more opportunities. And believe me, it happens, it does, you get it, you automatically start believing in it, you automatically start getting it in your life. But you got to put in efforts and you got to think accordingly. Once you think accordingly, life automatically changes. And I will also give you an example from my own life. First of all, just like I always say, please note it down, please ask all your questions at the end of the presentation. Okay, this is my message to everybody. Kindly ask all your questions at the end of the presentation. Please make notes and stay till the end, because when you stay till the end, a lot more information, a lot more support is given to you. All right, please stay till the end. Now, what is abundance? What is your understanding of the term abundance? Let me know. What do you think is abundance all about? Somebody says prosperity, good. Growth, good. Very much, all right. Very much of everything. Wealth, I get it. A lot of things, large quantity, thinking in large numbers, plenty, anything in large quantity, abundance, getting more results, unlimited growth, having more of anything and everything in life. I get it. More than enough, reaching up to your potential and maybe even going beyond that. And what if we just don't realize our potential? We don't even know what we are actually capable of, right? Even that can be true for us. We got to understand. Somebody says, bahut sara, I get it wholeheartedly, achieving so much more. But the thing is, so many of us now say, and we also understand what is abundance all about. But the thing is that we are not putting adequate efforts to get abundance into our life, to create abundance into our life, to create more opportunities in our life. That is the thing. And that is abundance all about. And let me tell you this. Before we go ahead, let me share with you something mind blowing. You are the ones whom I share all my ideas before I do it with anybody else. Today, when I was talking about abundance, when I was preparing content about abundance, when I was thinking about abundance, I thought, Rahul, you got to do something that is going to be abundant, that is going to be more than other people can even think about. And I thought about doing something incredible. An idea came on my mind. How many of you are interested in hearing that idea? Type yes. Type yes. Brilliant. Awesome. I'll tell you what I have planned. I plan to do a and no spilling the beans, okay? Just telling it to you people right now. And then we'll make it official, because now I'm saying it to you, then I'm going to make it official. So this is what I'm planning to do. A 10 hours long what do you call it? Instagramathon. Yeah. So I am planning to do a 10 hours long Instagramathon, wherein I would be there, Saurabh would be there. We are going to invite more speakers. So for 10 hours, I'm going to go live on Instagram. I'm going to get more people. Nobody plans it, right? Nobody does it, right? I plan it. I'm going to do it. And that is why it is said that you got to do something incredible. I'm like, Rahul, let's do it, man. Ankur says only you can pull it off. I know, and we are going to do it 100%. So listen to me. What I plan to do is, yes, it's going to be non-stop. It's going to be non-stop. So what I plan to do is the entire day is going to be dedicated to it. I would be there. Saurabh would be there. And we are going to have people. We are going to have more speakers. Akshat says, Gary, yes, I saw that. He did it on TikTok. But I was thinking, how can I make it meaningful? So what we are going to do is we're going to promote it like crazy. We're going to tell people about it. And then besides the speakers, I'm going to have more of you who can become a part of it. Somebody says, when? I don't know when. I just thought about it today. But I realized that, okay, I'm going to do it really, really soon. So what we are going to do is I'm going to be there. I'm going to take more speakers. So approximately we will have 10 speakers. Okay. We're going to have 10 speakers. And we're going to take sessions with them, half an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And then we do it for a longer period of time. And then we make it big. And then we're going to make it absolutely amazing. Interesting, right? Brilliant, right? How many of you like that idea, by the way? Type yes. Somebody says that I know you're going to pull it off 100%. But then it is going to be duty of each one of you that we reach out to maximum people. We spread the word to maximum people so that we can ensure that we have thousands of people attending it on that day. I do it. I do all the efforts. You become a part of the promotions team. Okay. So let me make the complete details and then let me come back to you. Again, that is a part of being abundance. Do something that is going to be huge. Do something that is going to be incredible. And no. Of course, it will not be for enrolled members. How can I prevent other people to become a part of the Instagramathon? But yes, we're going to do that. Okay. That's the best part. Somebody says, don't you think it can also become boring? When I do something, I ensure that they don't become boring. Okay. They don't become boring. We did the event for 15, 16 hours for a single day. Don't worry. It never becomes boring, whatever we do. Somebody says, please run the referral contest for that. Of course, we're going to do something like that also. Yes, it's going to be absolutely free. I don't know the date. I haven't planned it the date. I thought about it today. I have told it to you. And now we are going to plan it. And now we are going to do it so that we can get those results and we create more opportunities for us. That's the thing. All right. Now let's go ahead. So this is the idea of creating abundance in our life. This is the idea of getting more results in our life. This is the idea of achieving more in life. That is why you get results, and that is why you would be able to create more opportunities for you. Yes, somebody has said it right. Instagram marathon, I get it. Somebody says when you get so much of knowledge for free, it can't be boring. And I can tell you one thing, we are going to have the topmost speakers, not just in India, but across the world. I have a few people finalized. I'm not going to tell the name to you right now. You're going to see it very soon. Let's wait for it, right? So it's going to be brilliant. That is why it's going to be absolutely amazing. So what we are doing is that Uncle G is different. Okay, Uncle G's session is different. That's going to happen. Uncle G's Grand Cardone, that's different. I will let you know the date and everything. This idea came to my mind today. I thought about it doing it today, and then I realized, okay, Rahul, let's pull it off, and then let's get it done. And that is what the idea. That is what. Okay, one more amazing thing that abundance gets in your life is you believe that you can pull it off. However incredible you might think it to be, you might think that it was amazing, and that is why you realize those things and you believe, all right, let us get it done. Let us create even more opportunities and let abundance in our life. That is what my idea is, and that is how we are going to be connected with people and creating even more results for us. That is what is abundance all about. So let's get it done. Okay. Somebody says hashtag should be hashtag RB Instagramathon. I like that. I like that idea. Okay. Exact meaning of pull it off is matlab aap kar le jaoge. You will be able to do it despite difficulties, despite challenges. Now, first of all, each one of us deserves to have an abundant life, deserves to get something incredible for us. I'll tell you one more thing. I don't think for the entire day I have been so excited. I have been so amazing. I have been so incredible in terms of energy like it is here. I've never done that. It does not happen with me. Because see, that is why I say to people, when you are involved with some sort of work, when you are involved with doing something that you are really passionate about, that energy automatically comes within the body. That is the best part. And that is what gets you ahead. How many of you agree to, I can tell this to you. Have you realized that your intensity has completely changed in the last 10 minutes? How many of you agree to this? Type yes if you do. Yes, it's absolutely brilliant, The energy completely changes. We get filled with energy, we get filled with excitement, we get filled with a lot of positivity, and amazing things start happening in our life. That is what happens. Believe me, I'm not kidding you. You asked me about 20 minutes back, I was like, 20% of this energy, okay? 20% of this energy. But then when you start doing things, the energy just resonates, and then it gets with people, and then it just is transferred to everybody. That is the best part about it. And that is what, as we say to people, you got to have an abundant life. And you know why? Because I know that this is the session that is going to create abundance in your life. And that is why I go all in and I create it for you and I get it for you and I get it done for you. I really love it. Okay. I really love it. People just give me 1 second. Okay. I'll just get something done for you. For so just give me 1 second. Okay. 1 second. because I feel that today's session is very important. So, Aditi, just tell everybody in my team to join the live training right now. Okay, live training right now. Just tell everybody. So I told all my team members also to become a part of the session. Okay, just now, right now. That is what people. All of us deserve to have that abundant life for us. We genuinely deserve it. But we got to understand, okay, why is it that we deserve that kind of an abundant life? Before I go ahead, I want to give you a task. I want you to perform an activity right now. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, you need to write, do you have an abundance mindset? And you also have to write why. Do you look at achieving more than your potential? When an opportunity comes your way, do you believe that, okay, I deserve to get more of it? What do you think, people? What do you think is for you? Please write it down and write it down in your diaries, because we will have more exercises that we're going to perform today. Please write it down in your diary and then also write why. Also write why. Please do it. Somebody says, yes, I deserve to be rich. 100%. Good. Abundance mindset means a mindset that believes you to get more, achieve more. Everything that you want in your life, you want it to be in your life, whether it is money, whether it is health, whether it is relationship, whether it is financial planning, whether it is your own fitness, everything you want to do it and you want to get more in your life. That is the meaning of abundance. Somebody says 8, somebody says 7. Write it down. Think you have that abundance mindset. If you get an opportunity, do you jump towards that opportunity or do you wait before that opportunity comes in your life? That is the question that I want to ask you. And sometimes what happens is you're not able to message me directly, so you can rejoin the session and then it just takes taken care of. Okay, it gets taken care of. Somebody says 8, somebody says 7, somebody says 5. I jump to grab opportunities. Write it down. I want all of you to write it down. Please do it. Somebody says 7.5. Somebody who said 7.5, I can say no. It's lower for you. You got to increase it. I would rate it on 5, 5.5 for you. On a scale of 1 to 8, I deserve more. I want to be healthy and fit. No, 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 no. You want to be healthy and fit. I get it. But do you believe in doing that? That I want to get it to be healthy and fit. Are you putting in efforts for that? Are you doing stuff for that? Is that true for you? That is what I want to ask you. I was weighing 98 kgs. Somebody says no, no worries. That is what we got to change, right? I changed it for me. I'll give you an example how that happened. 4 years ago, listen to me very carefully. 4.5 years ago, yes, I can receive your messages. 4.5 years ago, Saurabh got a client project. And when Saurabh got that client project said that they're going to pay us 50,000 rupees per month. 50,000 rupees per month. And we were so ecstatic. We were so excited. We were so happy because we were not making that much more of money. I was like, this is good. I also remember I called a friend of mine and I told her, Saurav is getting this project and we are making this money and this is so amazing. When I look at it today, I'm like, because at that particular point of time, I did not believe in the abundance mindset. I was only looking for survival. I was only looking for getting something in my life and not everything that I would be able to achieve in my life. So we were able to change this. Somebody says, I have heard this from Saurabh. Absolutely, because it is the right thing. So when we got that client, I was like, man, this is good. But now I realize that I can go onto the road and we can generate that much amount of money by just talking to one client, one business owner. I'll tell them, okay, I'm going to train your team. I would be able to get it done for me. So do you understand? Your mindset automatically changes. And once we change that mindset, we automatically started creating all those opportunities. That's the thing. The mindset is that, right? The mindset got to change. And once we complete this presentation today, we complete the session today, you will be able to understand that, yes, this is absolutely worth it. We truly deserve all these things. Just that we didn't believe in it and we were not able to get those results going for us. that mindset is important. That is the key. Now, next is this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love yourself? Somebody says, it's not just the law of attraction, people. It is much beyond that. I'll talk about it. Write it down in your diary and also write why. Do you accept yourself as you are? Or many a times you're not happy with your life. You're not happy with how you look like, how's your body shape like, whatever. Mayank, I can read your messages. Somebody says, I doubt myself. I need more changes. Somebody says 3 out of 10. And by the way, only I read your answers, okay? Only I read your answers. No one else reads your answers. So be really honest about it. You got to be honest. Unless and until we are honest. And when I say to you that you say that I have an abundance mindset, do you actually put in efforts accordingly? Because that is also important. Because that is also what gets you those results. So that understanding is very important. That understanding is going to get those results. That understanding is going to push you ahead. That's the thing. That's the key for you. Okay. Now, why is abundance essential? Let me talk about it. You will say, sir, why will it not be essential? We deserve to earn more money. We deserve to get more results. We deserve to create more opportunities. We deserve to get ahead in life. I'll tell you why. I hope you realized that we as human beings are the ones that are most gifted. The ability to think, the ability to reason, the ability to talk. We are the ones that have been gifted with all that. We are the ones who have been gifted with the ability to have the entire family around us. We are the topmost creations as per our own understanding, as per the world works. We have all those things for us. Do you agree? That's the thing. That is number one. That's the number one reason. Why is abundance essential in our life? Because we actually believe in it. Because we actually deserve it. Because we have been made in such a manner. And therefore, abundance is so very important. And abundance is going to get us ahead. That's the thing. You got to have that abundance in your life. That abundance is going to get you ahead. So the number one reason why is abundance essential is because all of us deserve it in our life. This is the next thing. There are enough people doubting us already. Somebody has asked me, can you explain abundance in very simple word? Agar aap mere se pucho in very simple word, it would be very much of everything, too much of everything, more than probably we could think about. Good, have kept it as simple as I can. Awesome. So do you agree to this? There are enough people who are doubting us already. We don't have to be one of them. We got to be different. We got to be ahead. So it's very important, and we got to understand that because there are so many people here who are doubting us, so we got to be ahead and we got to do more. Somebody says too much energy, money, time, love, affection, growth. That is the thing. Next is this. I want all of you to write down all your blocks that prevent you from doing more, that prevent you from achieving more. Please write it down, all of them, okay? All of them. All of them. All your blocks that you have. I don't deserve to earn money. I have been born in a poor family. I am from a poor class. I am from middle class. All your mental blocks, got to write them down, all of them. Whether it's a mental block or it is a physical block, whatever. Write it down. Somebody says, I get distracted easily. I was born in a poor family. I want you to write it in your diaries, okay? Not just here. It has to be in your diary so that you got to understand that all these things need to be removed from your life. Somebody says, I'm not able to talk to the opposite people from the opposite sex. As a male, I find it difficult. I'm not good in English. I am fear of success. Somebody says too much money is not good. All right. So we have all those physical blocks. We have all those mental blocks. Write it down on the piece of paper you have in your diary. Somebody says, I hate my voice. All right. Write it down. Write it down. I'll tell you this. There was a time when I did not like watching my own videos. Now I love it. Believe me, now I love it. I know I have improved a lot, but then that improvement happened because at one particular point of time, although I was reluctant of watching my videos, but I still did it. And therefore, I was able to get all those results for me. Do you agree? Please write down all your mental blocks. If you feel that there are your family members who act as your mental blocks, maybe your husband, maybe your wife, maybe people around you, maybe the limitations, maybe your mind gets into the overthinking mode, what it is, whatever it is, just get it done. Just write it down. All the mental blocks that you have. I want you to put in time for this particular exercise. If you can write 5, 10, 15, 20, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, write all of them down, please. All of them. Please write it down in your diaries. All the things that are true for you, all of them. Somebody says, I don't like watching my own videos. I get it. It happened with me also. Somebody says the current pandemic, it is going to go, it is going to pass. Do you agree? I'm from a middle class family, the fear of failure. A lot of us have fear of success as well. That, okay, once we become successful, then what we will be able to have in our life. We have all those doubts, we have all those insecurities on our mind. I get it, all of us. What else? I'm not able to speak English. I'm from a conservative family. What else? I'm not able to make eye contact. That is just a simple thing. But okay, if you feel that that is a block, write it down. How to love yourself? Okay. Too much of thinking. My mindset, I'm not consistent. I'm not positive. I get judged, my anxiety. All right. I am also writing some points right now. I can't talk freely to people. I'm not persistent. I'm unable to get those results. Perfections in doing things. Unable to pronounce some words. Taking more times in a single task. Laziness. Lack of pronunciation, ability to pronounce. All right. So are we done? I get depressed as people around me do not understand health situations. I'm unable to perform to the max. I'll talk about it. Simran. Maybe that is something that you got to change for yourself. I'll tell you why. Okay. And that is the reason why abundance is important. Because that mindset, that opportunities, that thoughts, they prevent us from getting more in our life. And this is what I want everybody to understand and achieve in their life. That is the thing. Procrastination. I'm unable to perform well. Okay, so just write down how many pointers have you written? How many pointers have you written? How many of you have written a lot of pointers? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 plus 14, 15, 18, 17, 7 points, 6 points, 8, 9, 10, a lot of pointers. All right, good. So now you are aware. Okay, somebody has written 25 plus. So see, this awareness is very important. Whenever I do the sessions, I make it a point that we were able to understand, okay, what is it and why is it that we are not able to get those results going for us. I get it. 100%. Somebody says nervousness. I completely get it. Okay, so now we are clear with our mental blocks, right? Why is it that we are not getting those results? We are clear with them, right? We know all those things, right? Good. At least that understanding is important as to why that things are happening in our life. Why are we not able to achieve more? So we get it. Somebody says self-esteem barrier and things like that. See, first of all, acceptance is required. And just like I told you, we are meant to have abundance in our life. We are meant to create those results in our life. And should I tell you something? With all honesty, some of you have written pointers over here. Some of you are written pointers over here that are actually speaking not very significant at all. Let me tell you, that are not very significant at all, that are not very important at all. But because we are focusing on those problems, that is the reason why we are making them big, and we are preventing them from helping us or achieving us more in our life. That is the reason. That is the thing. I'm not taking any names over here. When you say I'm not able to talk to my senior, it is easy. It can be sorted like this. But you have kept it on your as a mental block on your mind, and that is why you're not able to do it. Okay, let me ask you this. Has it happened with you that there were certain things that you initially thought, okay, this is going to be very difficult. It is going to be very difficult for me. Talking to my parents would be very difficult for me. Convincing them would be very difficult for me. But then when you have a word with them, then you're like, man, this was so easy. This was so very easy. Has that happened with us? Yes, so many times. We create such amazing, difficult sort of limiting beliefs upon our mind. And then later on, we realize, man, this was easy. This is so very easy. I have realized it. I have done it so many times. And many times we are unable to take that action. Somebody says this happens with me so many times. Somebody says with my mom, it has happened. Somebody says that other people don't understand. Maybe it is something that we need to change so that the other people can understand us. So that it has happened with me on so many occasions. Many a times I was like, oh, how would I be able to talk to my friend? How would I be able to talk to my people and let them know about this? They will feel bad. They will feel offended. And when I said it, it was like so easy. It just got done. Simple. Aparna says, when I had a word with my mom, she simply said, go ahead. Absolutely. And that is why we just don't do it. But then once we have a talk with our words, with our parents, we just get it done. We are able to create it. We are able to get those opportunities happening for us. It becomes so very easy. It becomes so very easy for us. But the thought of maybe rejection, the thought of maybe, okay, I would not be able to do it. And that is the reason why I don't get those results in our life. Somebody has written it right down. Nikhil, do you want me to share it with people? Are you comfortable with me? Share it with people, Nikhil? All right. So this is what Nikhil has shared. He says that, sir, I wrote 14 pointers. I have 10 pointers, which are not at all important. Now I realized it, and I won't focus on those 10 pointers. Now just think about it, people. Out of all the problems that you have written on your piece of paper, how many of them are there? Once with a single thought process, you just change one single thing, and you would be able to remove a lot of things from there. Maybe just a little bit of confidence, maybe just a little bit of things. Would you be able to get things done for you? Do you agree? Yes or no? Think about it right now. Somebody says, yes, there are 4 now. Somebody says, I thought that convincing my parents would be difficult for communication mastery. But then when I told them, it was easy. I got it done for me. It is easy when you take actions. Definitely, it becomes difficult when we are thinking so much on our mind and we are fighting and we are like, oh, what will happen? We create those sort of insecurities. Monica says out of 5, 4 are useless. There are 8 now out of 14. That's the harsh reality. We create such situations upon our own mind that actually do not even exist. That do not even exist. Let me also recall of a particular incident, something like that happened in my life that I thought is going to be really difficult talking to somebody. But then later on, I realized, man, this is so easy. This was not at all difficult. This was not at all tough. Maybe it was pertaining to, I don't think it has been pertaining to money in my life ever. But yes, there have been occasions that we had things, we had those limiting beliefs, and then we were able to get it done. Maybe at one particular point of time, somebody says, was your girlfriend? I don't think so. That was the case. But maybe at one particular point of time, I thought that, okay, Rahul, you are not really good looking and things like that. I had those kind of thoughts upon my own mind. You get all those things. because I have also been through that phase. And that is the reason why I want you to change it. And I want, somebody says all of them are useless, but I think I'm stuck. I need to get rid of it. Absolutely. How many hours do you spend on yourself? Now I don't do much. I do, but not much, because most of the times I get it done. Somebody says you are handsome and a pure soul. I agree with you totally. I completely agree with you. I'm saying at one particular point of time, that happened. So what is it that is driving you at the end of the day? Because Abhinandan says, this is my fourth webinar. I'm getting more results going for me. Good, 100%. Overthinking makes you depressed. It makes you sad. It makes you worried. Manisha says, out of 17, I just got 5 relevant. 5 relevant. And now I realize that the remaining ones can be taken care of just like this. Just like this. You got to believe in this. Okay, just like this. And you would be able to just get it done. Abundance means more of everything, whether it is money, whether it is life, whether it is family, whether it is relationship, whether it is your fitness, you get it done for yourself. But it took a lot of effort for you to reach this level. 100%. It's going to take efforts for you also. I will give you the strength. I will give you the strategies. I will also give you the confidence, but it's going to be time taking. You got to put in those efforts. You got to do that work. When you do that work, then you would be able to create even more results and get ahead for yourself. That's the thing, right? And that is what is so very important. Somebody says, I have been a victim of overthinking. And believe me, all of you, we have been victims of overthinking. And then later on, we realize, oh man, this was not at all tough. We just had to talk with the other person and it just got sorted within a minute. But we thought about it. I'll give you, okay, one example that I would give you from my life is, okay, when we were in Dehradun, we used to make discount cards, all right? You know it. We used to make discount cards. And we used to distribute those discount cards, create discount cards for people. So what happened was, there was one particular vendor, and I thought that he's not doing genuine, he's not giving a genuine discount. So I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to interact with them. So when I went there, I interacted with them. I said, sir, I want to talk to you about it. And I was like, man, how will I be able to say to a person who's so senior that, sir, I think that you are not being genuine with us. You're not delivering things and things like that. I talked to him. And when I said, he says, tell me whatever you have upon your mind. And then I was talking to him. Everything just got sorted just like this. Just like this. I had that sort of limiting belief upon my mind. And all of us have those limiting beliefs since the past so many things, since the past so many ways. And that is what prevents us. We just need to remove all the lender. No. See, first of all, we got to understand that how are we getting those mental blocks and how to remove those from our life. That is what is important. First of all, I wanted you to understand what are the mental blocks and then maybe realize that, okay, some of them are not true, but have been made from our own mind. They just don't exist. And just like I told you, we have been born at the topmost level on this planet and we are meant to have abundance in our life. Now, the thing is, are you attracting abundance for you? Are you attracting abundance for you? Number one is, read this, attracting opportunity. Attracting opportunity. I'll give you an example right now. How many of you know this, that if you are in the army and if you have your seniors passing by, I heard it from one of the talks by R. Madhavan, that if you have your seniors passing by from anywhere, you got to salute them. And you got to make it a point that you see them, whether they are behind you, whether they are very far away from you, you got to do it. You got to create that level of opportunity. You got to create that level of understanding. How many of you know it, that you got to do it happen? Satish says, yes, correct. I am ex-Navy. Good, Satish. You too heard it, right? Write it down if you believe in this. And if you know this already. So you got to do it, okay? You got to do it, whatever. And you know why that is important? Why are they required to deliver that kind of a mindset? Why are they required to do those kind of things? I'll tell you why. The reason is because they know that if there is a fight, if there is a war, the bullet can come from any side. The army can come from any side. The opposite army can come from any side. Rosorika says, I know it because I am from a police family. Of course, your name is visible. Let's focus on the session, everybody. I was in NCC doing the same. All right, so you got to do it. So what happens is, you got to realize if there is something happening around you, and you got to develop that level of intellect, and you got to develop that level of opportunity and mindset. But the thing is, a lot of people are not able to do it because we keep our minds closed. And the reason why we keep our minds closed is because of the people whom we surround ourselves with, the things that we do, the interactions that we do, the kind of content that we consume, the kind of mindset that has been developed for us, maybe because of our parents, maybe because of our family members, maybe because of past experiences, maybe because of conditioning. And we get into that limiting belief system, and we have that zone of limiting things that prevents us from getting ahead and achieving more in our life. And that is the reason why you got to attract opportunity in your life. Why do you think, okay, why do you think the Patrick Bet David opportunity happened? The Grant Cardone opportunity happened? The opportunity that I just created for myself today by just thinking, Rahul, why not do a 10 hours long Instagramathon and you would be able to pull it off? Why? Because what I'm doing is, do you realize by doing that, am I attracting opportunities towards me? Yes or no? Because you're doing that work, because you start believing in it, because you believe that if you would be able to think about it, you would be able to pull it off. Many a times we just don't think. Doing stuff to get those results in our life is like so very different. Somebody says 100% yes, I get it. We created the sales program, and I told you, right? By the way, for people who are not a part of the sales program, I will give you the link right now in a few minutes. Once I will give you an activity so that all of you can also become a part of it. Okay, some of you have not yet become a part of it, you can also become a part of it. So I'll get it done for you. So what you do is you attract opportunities for yourself. I go live more often, I take more decisions, I do more sessions. I took a greater toll on my body in the past 4 or 5 years so that I would be able to get to the place where we are today. So what we are doing when we do all those things are, we are creating and attracting more opportunities. I say yes more often and no quite less, because I say yes more often. Out of those yeses, we are able to create more chances and more opportunities going our way. So what I did was, and what I say all of you to do is create yourself into more of a yes person. That is what all of you got to understand. Do you see TV series? No TV, man, no TV. Where can I see the Patrick Bet David session? It is in my on my YouTube channel. You can watch it. I think I'm attracting opportunities. No, 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 power. Once you attract a lot of opportunities, you would be able to get more positive things happening in your life as well. For that to happen, your mind needs to be in the right direction. Your mind needs to be at the right place. And therefore, you would be able to get more results and opportunities going for you. How can we find opportunities? I'll let you know all the things one by one. Okay, I'll tell you number one. I'll tell you number one, how you got to do it. You welcome everything with open arms. You got to do it. Even criticism, when I get criticized, I'm like, this is good, man. Those people are talking about me. There was a time when people were not even talking about me. So now maybe they are talking about me. And supposedly, if there is any other particular place wherein people are talking about me, I am like, okay, Rahul, I got to go there. I got to talk. I got to talk there and tell people about the work that I do. Because people who are not even aware about what I do, once they realize that, okay, Rahul does this, then those things come in my life. That is the most important part. And that is what gets those results for you. Sometimes criticism troubles the mind. At one particular point of time, it was do it. It used to affect my mind, but not at all now. Now I'm like, no, 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 no. It just does not matter. It just does not matter at all in my life. Okay. That's the most important part. And that is the reason. Understand, there was a time when at one particular point of time, nobody knew who Rahul Bhatnagar was. So why would I be sad about it? If you start making a video, listen to this very carefully. If you start making a video and people write a comment on your video, that means that you're doing well. Because at one particular point of time, those people were not even talking to you. Those people did not even care whether you existed or you did not exist on your life. Do you agree with that? That is the most important part. And that is all that is going to push you. And you're going to believe in that. And you're going to get all those results for yourself. That is the thing. How many of you agree to this? Yes. You make a video, you do something, you get a comment, man. You start hiding in your house, thinking about what people might say to you. It is absolutely wrong. Are you getting my answers? Yes, I am getting the answers of all of you. Somebody says, I never thought about it. That's the fact that you never thought about it. And the reason why I'm able to get those things done is because I take that action. I took that action. That's the thing. And then gradually you would be able to do more. So what are you doing? Are you not attracting more opportunities towards you? Once we got that Patrick Bet session done, then we got the Grant Cardone session done. Now, when we are going to get that Instagramathon done, don't you realize that we would be able to get more opportunities? What are we doing? We are creating even more opportunities for us. And that is what I have to do. And that is what you would be able to get those results. Somebody has said the right thing. I'm sick of perfection. I agree with you. Sick of perfection. You got to be absolutely sick. Perfection just does not exist. And you got to understand later on, all the questions later on. That is how you are creating all those opportunities, and then you get all those results for you. Good, Ganesh. I completely agree with you, and I also want to share it with people. Rahul, you're such a good mentor that you are helping us peep into our mind. Now we are understanding how to introspect to our inner world. Absolutely true. And then you realize, and then you get results going for you. Snehal says 3 days ago, I put in videos in my mind, in my group, and more people get those results for yourself. And people are doing it. Perfection has any limit. Perfection does not exist. Perfection does not exist. Parag says people have opinions and opinions change in time 100%. You have a talk with me, I change your opinion. I get it. I am 100% confident about it. Now you say, how do we attract more opportunities? Write it down. From I can't to say, how can I? From I can't to say, how can I? Let me ask you this. When we were at that phase, when we were not making that money, not getting those results, not respected, not getting those opportunities for us, if we would have said, we are not getting these things done for us, we are not creating those opportunities by us, you got to do this, man. From I can't to how can I? Oh, I can't do it, right? I can't do it. What you got to do is, how can I? How can I? I will do it. I will do it. See, it's so easy to say. It's so easy, right? When you say simply, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't do it. It's not possible for me to do it. I can't do this. I can't arrange money for this. I can't become fit. I can't earn money. I can't go to the next level. I can't convince people. I can't make more videos. I can't. How many times are we going to say no to our own self? How many times are we going to say no to our own self? That is what is so very important. And we got to change it. And we got to get those things done in our life. That is what I got to say. And see, no, Satish, I agree to it. When you say start reading Impossible as I Am Possible, reading that is good. But do we start believing in it? Do we start doing stuff? Do we start getting results? The first step is to believe, then we do, then we get, right? It's very easy to say it. I am impossible says I am possible. We believe in it. But are you doing it? That's the point. Are you creating those results? That's the point. Are you getting those opportunities for yourself? That's the point. I just had a look at the time. 50 minutes have passed by. I didn't even realize. And I can guarantee you, none of you would have realized that 50 minutes have passed by. Do you believe this? That once I did my first webinar, I never thought. Harsh says, what? Not possible. We just don't realize that, right? That is the reason. But do you think that it was always the case? You look at my first live training and you would be like, wow, things have completely changed. Opportunities have absolutely changed. The way I talk, the way I have done things, it has absolutely changed. You got to understand that, and you got to realize that you would be able to get those changes done for you. Why? Because you start believing in it. You start doing those stuff. Do you remember? What we did was we took that opportunity. We went outside. We went US. We went to US, even though we did not have money, even though we did not have opportunities, even though we didn't know how to go, where to go, how do you get the visa done and things like that. But we believed in it and we started taking that actions, because what we told our own self was, I can't do it. No. How can I? I will be able to do it. I will be able to get it done in my life. You ask yourself, how many times do you say that to yourself, man? And every time when you do that, you are giving a signal to your own mind, I can't. And your mind starts believing in it, and your body starts believing in it, and your things start believing in it. That is the thing. And that is what is important, man. That is absolutely amazing. And you got to absolutely change that for yourself. That is how you change your I can't to how can I? How can I do this? How can I be able to present this? I would be able to do it. I would be able to get it done for me. I get it, Bharat. I told this to you. I told this to you earlier. I say this to people quite often. And people say this to me so many times. I wish I would have enrolled earlier to this program. I know it. And that is the reason why I am so very confident about it, man. I don't care when people say things, because I know that once you get things done, and you would be able to create all those opportunities for yourself. Thank you so much, Rosorika. She says just 4 to 5 words in one slide, but when you explain, it becomes unstoppable. That is the difference between, and the reason why that happens is because I believe in it and I do it in my life. I do it in my life. That is what I tell you. That's the thing. Next thing is, this is what I say. This is what you say to yourself. This is what you say to yourself. I don't deserve this. I will get it all. I will get it all. I deserve to create all those opportunities. I deserve to make it big. I deserve to get ahead. I deserve to get more things. I deserve to create more chances. I deserve to get more knowledge for you. That is what I say to people. And I say to people on a repeated occasion, do it and you would be able to get results done for you. That change in thought process is extremely important. Unless and until we are able to change that thought process, those results are never going to come in our life. That's the thing. So I don't deserve to, I will get it all. I hope you are writing it down. Okay. I hope you are writing it down. Thank you. Please write it down. Okay. Write it down. Write it down in your diary. Okay. Neha says, thank you so much for this session. Thank you so much, Neha. You can send me some good, nice homemade laddus to Goa. One of my team members made it. So we gave the holiday to one of our team members after a long gap, no holidays. And then they made some amazing besan laddus. And I was like, this is nice. You should get holidays quite often. Okay, so I don't deserve to, I will get it all. That's important. That's extremely important. What is your best birthday gift? You people, your affection, the way you people treated me, it was brilliant. I mean, it was celebrated like a festival. What more do you want? What more do I want? I didn't go outside anywhere. I didn't go anywhere. I was working for the whole day. I was looking at your videos. I was feeling happy. I just loved it, man. I just loved it. Absolutely. And that is what is the thing. And that is what I really, really thoroughly enjoyed, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. And we would have been together today at the mega event in Goa. It is 31st of May. We should have been together today, man. Nonetheless, we are going to be together, and I'm going to announce it live. We are going to have more than 5,000 people this time around. We are going to get more than 5,000 people at the event. I say that to you live. We'll have more than 5,000 people. Get it done. Somebody says, you won't believe we didn't sleep last year on your birthday. I agree with you. All the people who were here, we will celebrate it like a festival and we'll change lives together. All right, let's go ahead. So I don't deserve to, I will get it all. I will get it all. This means so much to me. Thank you so much. You're so confident to what you say, what you do. I have been able to get it done. And that is what is important. And that is what is so very important. All right, that is the thing. Because once you start believing and once you start getting those things and getting those actions for you, then you get ahead and then you get more things happening for you. Now, I don't deserve to, I will get it all. Next is this. Do this, change this. I am poor, or when you say I am middle class. Why do you say that to your own self? Sir, I belong to a poor family. I belong to a middle class family. Why don't you say I am going to change this? Have you heard it from my self earlier when I say to people, I don't hire people who say to me, sir, please hire me because I don't have money. Please hire me because I don't have this. Please hire me because I am in need of money. I don't hire those people. I don't do it. I don't do it. And if you look at the harsh reality in our world, in our country, everywhere is, you can say that, you know what, I am struggling with money. I don't have enough money with me. You can say that. But if you say I'm doing really well in my life, I'm proud of where I am in my life, I'm earning a lot of money, what would people say? Oh, that person is showing off. So saying that I have a lot of money, I'm living a good life, means showing off. But when you say, oh, I'm from a poor and a middle class, and then even other people would be like, yeah, man, Do you agree? Somebody says, I can't spend, I would be able to. It is the fact, man. You say all those things to your own self. I'm from a poor class, I'm from a middle class. That is the thing. And when you say that to yourself, you start believing in it. Your mind becomes like that. And then that is what your reality becomes. So what should we say? I want to change where I am today. I deserve. I deserve to earn more money. I deserve to bring about a change in my life. I deserve abundance in my life. You've got to say that to yourself. You got to ensure that your mind starts believing in it. You have to say that to your own mind. You have to say that to your own body, and then you would be able to get it done. But the point is, what you say to yourself is, oh, but you know what, Rahul, I am from a poor mindset. I am from a poor family. I am from a middle class family. And that is what prevents us from getting to whatever we might deserve to be. You have already said it to your own mind. That's the thing. You've already said it to your mind. That is it. And it is not just about money. Understand that. It is not just about money, okay? It's not just about money. It is about everything that you start believing in. All your thought process, your body, your mind, your soul, everything. When I say poor, do you remember that? Some people might have been in my Instagram live. When I say poor, it is not just about being poor in terms of money. It is about being poor in terms of your mind. You become poor from your mind and not from the other things. That is what you've got to understand. Yes, when somebody says, sir, आज इस गरीब को भी ले लो लाइफ में, मैंने कहा, how can you say that to yourself, man? And how do you expect me to be with you? And how do you expect me to give you that chance? It is a mindset. It is a mindset that you say to yourself. I was watching an interview, and that was between Zakir Khan and Pankaj Tripathi. And what they said was, कोई भी आदमी बड़ा बनता नहीं है, वो बड़ा होता है हमेशा से. फिर उसके बाद लोगों को भी वो दिखने लग जाता है. And I was like, this is so true, man. This is absolutely true. I completely agree with it. Sympathy seeking mindset is extremely destructive. I get it, Prabhav. You have hit the nail right on the head, and I get it. Absolutely. And that is what you are saying. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you. 100% what you said it. Because we say to your own self, I am in communication mastery since last 2 years. I join your program. I create more content and influence my team members 100%. And it is not rocket science, right? It is not rocket science. I'll tell you why this is not rocket science. You get more knowledge, you get more information, you get more opportunities. And that is why it is so very important. And that is why you would be able to get ahead for your own self. Unfortunately, we are not taught about all these things at our school, at our college, or anywhere else. Do you agree? All our life, we would have said these things. No, 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 no. I'm from a middle class background. And it is acceptable when you say that you are from a middle class background. But if you say, I'm doing really well in my life, when somebody asks me, how are you doing? Your answer is, I am fine. You are not fine. You are not fine. You are not meant to be fine. You are meant to be incredible. You are meant to be amazing. You are meant to do more. You're meant to get to the next level. You are meant to achieve more in your life. You are meant to get the things that you truly deserve, that you really want in your life. But you got to understand and you got to realize that for yourself. But our answer is, I'm good. Yeah, yeah. What about you? I'm like, no. When somebody asks me, how are you? My answer is, I'm hot and happening. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. I'm incredible. You got to say that to your own mind, and your mind will start believing in it. Now I understood selfish to be selfless. I get it. I'm fabulous, 100%. Good. If I would have been, I would like to tell there's a magical change in my communication influence people, this is just the beginning, all right? This is the beginning. We are going to change things. We're going to do amazing, incredible things together, all right? Now let's continue. Next is this: being thankful. Being thankful is very important. One more thing, how you create abundance in your life is when you are being thankful with what you have in your life, with what you have achieved in your life. On that note, I want all of you to do this right now. 35 things that you are thankful for. Write it down on your diary right now. 35 things that you are thankful for. And in the meanwhile, I'm also sharing the link with you for the sales bootcamp, which has been made absolutely free for you. You can fill up the form, sales bootcamp. The access would be sent to you. You would also be able to become a part of the Facebook group. Just do it right now. Everybody, okay? Everybody. You will get there, Gaurang, 100%, okay? 100%. So I've shared the link with you. Write down 35 things, 35 things. And all the people who are not yet a part of this, please fill up the form so that you can become a part of this right now. Anything that you are thankful for. What is the sales bootcamp? Sales bootcamp is the new opportunity that we have shared with people so that we can guide them for how to sell more effectively, how to get more results, so that you would be able to sell, get more results, more opportunities, do the perfect follow-up, and all those things. So all those things we have provided to you inside this program, okay? We have the live trainings, we have the content, we have a lot of things there, okay? Write it down, write it down. 35 things, 35 things. Please write it down. So this is my birthday gift for all of you. My birthday gift for all of you. The sales boot camp, okay? Please do it. Supporting parents, good. Write down things. Please do it. 35. Write done once you are done. Write done once you are done, okay? Somebody has written, sir, yesterday I did a Zoom session with my team. बहुत दम लगता है, बहुत एनर्जी चाहिए होती है. आप पता नहीं कैसे कर लेते हो 3-4 घंटे के सेशन. Now I'm gonna do 10 hours, okay? 10 hours. Write down, everybody, 35 things that you are thankful for. 35. Please write it down. And in the meanwhile, do become a part of the boot camp as well. I don't have more than 15 things. No. You got to write 35 things. You got to do it, come what may. Write down 35 things. All of you. Everybody, please do it. I have world's best mentor. Thank you so much. I'm so happy, Shubham, to hear and to see your progress. I also saw your videos. I will share it on my Instagram. Yes, people. Yes, good. That's an amazing idea. Write down 35 things, take a photo of that, put it on your Instagram story, and write down, okay, live training by, and this is my Instagram ID. Put it in your story, write it down. Put it in your story and write it down. Everybody, do it. 35 things. But first write 35, okay? All of you, write 35. Please do it. Please do it, everyone. I'll also upload a story in the meanwhile. Hey, doing one more live session, and the topic today is how to create and attract abundance in our life. And this is something incredible. I want everybody to have that abundance, helping people to do the same. Do it. All right, I just shared the link with you. You want the link for the sales bootcamp? Here you go. Here you go. How to see the videos? Your user ID and password is going to come to you. You're going to get your user ID and password, right? You will be able to get it done. All right. Are we done? Are we done with 35? Everybody, are we done with 35? Please do it. Please do it very quickly. It's 8:38. A few more seconds only. A few more seconds only. Okay. Please do it quickly. Of course, it's going to take time because we are never thankful. We never realize the things that we have available with us. Amisha says, done. Good. 20 only fine. No, no, no. Go to write 35. Please do it. I want all of you to do 35. This task made my day. Good. 35 plus. Good. Write it down. Write it down. Good, good, Prince. Write down then. When you say you have got 3,500 things, write some of them down. 50 plus. Awesome. Awesome. All the people who have done 35, please write down. Please write down. Everybody. Are we done? Somebody says, I have only 3. That's not possible, man. That's not possible. Think about it. I've got so many things around you. So many things around you. Anything that you want, don't ask me. Don't ask me. You got to write it. You have to write in your diary only. Please write it down, everybody. Good, 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 good. I'm so happy. Chandraprakash has shared. This session is amazing. From past 10 days, I was very busy. Now I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you. 12 rest. No, can we post? No, no, no. I want you to do 35. Okay, do it. Do it. Come on. That's the whole point. We don't realize it. Please write it. Somebody says done 70. Amazing. I've done 35. Awesome. Please write 50. Amazing. Amazing. Write more. Write more. I can read all your messages. Please do it, people, very quickly. Okay, very quickly. 35 things that you are thankful for in your life. Somebody says 85. Awesome. Are we done? Are we done, everybody? Few more seconds. Few more seconds. Please write them down quickly. Somebody says 27. Good. Increase them quickly. 37, 36, 48. Are we done? Done 35? Good. Everybody. All right. All right. Now, write 5 more. Write 5 more. Quickly. 5 more. Write 5 more. Everyone. Within a few seconds. Get it done. Get it done. Quickly. Right away. Right now. 5 more. Five more. Everyone. 5 more. Come on. Are we done? If you have written 50, even then you got to write 5 more. Whichever level you are at. 55 more, 25 more, 25, 5 more. Are we done? Are we done, everybody? Okay, now write 3 more, 3 more, 3 more, everybody. 3 more. Please write 3 more. Somebody says in this way, we would be able to write things that we are not even thankful for. Of course, because you need to be thankful for a lot more things than we think about it. 3 more. Are we done? Everybody, quickly, come on. All right, 2 more. 2 more. Just 2 more. Only 2 more. Quickly. That is what we call abundance, right? And believe me, after you have done whatever you have written, you can actually double all of them. You can actually double all of them. Think about it since your childhood. Maybe at one particular day, I'll tell you, I was playing. Have a look at this, okay? Let me just increase the size for this. I hope it works. How do you do it? All right. So let me do that for you. Do you see this cut over here, right over here? Right here. Yeah, this cut over here inside these eyebrows here. So we were playing cricket at one particular point of time. I was fielding, and when I was fielding, what happened was the person who was batting, we had an old bat. It was like too loose, and we had fixed it up with a tape or something. They were playing. He tried hitting a shot, and that bat just flew off. And then there was some edge, and it just had that scar over here, and it was like this entire portion, it just got cut. And I thought that my eye is gone. Jignesh says, I have made it in the sketch also. Good. And I thought, man, this is gone because it was bleeding very bad. I'm thankful for God, to God for that, it saved my eye. I'm thankful to God for a lot of stuff that have happened in my life. So you would be able to understand that, you would be able to get all those results going for you. If you would look at it from the childhood, you would be realizing that, yes, man, there is so much that I am actually blessed with, just that we don't count them. Therefore, it is important. And then you would realize that you get those results going for you, because that is what is going to get you ahead. Somebody says, I never thought it about that way. I get it, because we never thought about those things. Manisha says, I initially couldn't think of more than 12. Now I have 55. Good. All right. 10 seconds. Have a look. Have a look at all the things that you have written. And believe me, you will become happy. We exactly never noticed it, right? This exercise is great. Somebody says the pointers that I wrote at the last actually had to be in the beginning. Good. Now that you realize it, right? From childhood to till today, written 80 things in total. So happy, so thankful. I love it, brother. I love it. Awesome. Mind blowing. You people have no idea how much more can you achieve in your life. You just need to believe in it. You just need to get things done. And these are the exercises that you need to do over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And believe me, every time you would be able to get even more results, more things, and you get ahead in your life. All right, next, letting go. This is extremely essential. Okay, letting go. Many a times we have that guilt, we have that feeling, we have that maybe anger towards the other person, and then we realize that, man, we should have let it go earlier. We should have let it go earlier. And that is the reason why. The reason why we are unhappy, the reason why we are not able to get these things, the reason why we are unable to create those opportunities for us. The reason is because we don't let go of the past experiences. We are like, okay, that happened to me, so I can't do anything else, so I can't achieve anything else, so I would not be able to get things done. Ego, I agree to you. I agree to it. You need to let go of the ego. If you think the way I do my webinars, and I need to talk for 3 hours, 4 hours regularly, I need to push people to become a part of something so incredible. If I would have had the ego, I will never be able to do it, man. I would never be able to do it with so much of passion. I would never be able to do it with so much of patience. So that is why it is so very important that you need to let go. I let go of my past. I let go of the tough things that happened with me. I let go of all the bad experiences. I let go of somebody has written the right thing, old baggage. Awesome. Somebody says, first I had written 3, but because of your push, I've now written 25. That's the thing. And that is the reason why mentors are there, so that the mentors can push you, so that you would be able to achieve and get more results going for you. That is the act of letting go, ladies and gentlemen. When you believe in that, when you start realizing this, then you would be able to get abundance. Because understand see, what happens is, because of those past experiences, you have those limiting beliefs. It is all combined. Okay, you have those past experiences, you don't let go of those past experiences, that anger, that ego, that frustration, that being upset over silly things, you have all those things for yourself. Then because of that, you are unable to take more actions, because your mind is always there, your mind is always involved in those things, you are giving your energy to those things, and that is the reason why you are unable to get ahead and create more opportunities for you. That is what I am able to say to you. A lot of people have said this. Wow. Mayank has completely filled our page over here. But see, and if you look at it, this just didn't happen with you. This happened with everybody. And that is why I'm sharing it to you. A lot of people said, I thought doing just 3, this 4, and now I say that I have done 45 plus, I've done 30 plus. You are the same person that you were when you believe that I would not be able to do it, that I'm not blessed with anything, and now you are the same person who says that now I have written 45 and 55 things that I am helpful for, that I'm thankful for in my life. Somebody says I've written 150 things. Incredible, brother. Now, the next time, whenever you crib, whenever you complain, whenever you feel sad, whenever you feel threatened, whenever you feel depressed or upset, you got to understand that I am blessed with so many things. Put it up somewhere in your house. Have a look at it again and again. And then you would be able to get those results going for me. Surbi says, initially I was able to not write more than 4. Now I have 17. This is an interesting activity, because we tend to underestimate our own self, because we tend to underestimate what we can do and what we can achieve in our own life. That is the reason why. Some of you put photos of those celebrities and things like that. I guess put this on your wall, man. And then you would be able to get more things and achieve more things in your life. All right, good. Let's go ahead. So letting go is essential. Letting go is extremely important. Letting go, again, look at 2 things. Before we go ahead, I want you to compare the 2 things, okay? I want you to compare the two things. One, the blocks that you had written. The blocks that you had written. And number 2, the things that you are helpful for. And believe me, then you would be able to realize that you have got more things done, that you have got more opportunities than the kind of blocks that you have with you. You are thankful for more things in your life compared to the blocks that you have written. Please have a comparison. Please have a look at both the things right now. And then you would realize that, wow, man, it's true. The mental blocks, very true, right? This is what Sarita says. I'll type for all three. I'll copy it for all three. All three of you have shared. Read this. Blocks are so very less, right? And the blessings are so much more. And the blessings are so much more. That is what the thing is. Now you tell me, why should I be demotivated? Okay. People say, Rahul, I get demotivated because of the negative comments, right? Because of the negative comments. I get so much of love, so much of affection, so much of feelings of gratitude, of happiness, of thanks, messages filled with thanks and gratitude. I get them all from you. Why should I be worried about those negative comments? You tell me. As for me, I hardly get any now, but why should I be even worried about those things? And why should you be even worried about those things? We have got more than 6,000 people inside our community. All those people are there to support you. All those people are there to help you. That is what is important. Thank you, Rahul. I'm feeling much better now. Good. That is what I want you to do. And that is what I want you to feel. And that is why you are a part of this community, because it has a lot to do with your mindset. Your mindset is going to get those results, and we create more opportunities to us. Definitely. Somebody says blocks 40 and thankful, blocks 8 and thankful 40, 100%. Now you would realize that this is so very powerful. Somebody says, I can't believe that I have that much of positivity. I won't take your name. You have even more. You have even more. But you got to believe in that, man. But you got to realize that for you. So when you begin this, were you so confident? I don't know. I don't even know. I have just realized. I have just got it done, that I do it over and over again. I do it over and over again. And then I start believing in it. And then I start creating those results. And then I start creating all those opportunities for me. That is all that I want to say to all of you. You do it again and again, and then you would be able to get those things done for you. Thank you so much, Manisha, for those kind words. I'm happy that you are learning, you're achieving, you're doing that stuff. So very happy to hear that. Okay. Somebody says blocks are 3 and thankful for 52. Mind blowing. That is the thing. Prasoon says, when I joined the community, we had 4,000 people. Now we have 2,000 more. This is going to grow. This is going to be into 5 figures. This is going to be into 6 figures. I'll give you 1 lakh people who are going to listen to you, who are going to listen to your talks, who are going to listen to your videos. You need to be at the top of your game. I'm going to ensure that group has so many people. And I'm going to make that happen very soon for the Learn Public Speaking group, and then for the Sales Masterclass, and then for the Rahul's VIP group also. That is the most important part. And that is how we would be able to get those things done for you. That's the thing. That's the thing. See, Abhijit says, I saw a lot of negative comments on your Josh Talk video also. Understand, look at the total comments. Negative comments would be, let's say, 5%, 10%. What should I focus upon? The 90% positivity, or maybe the 10% negativity that is coming from those people who don't even know me? That is coming from those people who don't even know me, random people. And it is so very important that you say to people, and that is what is very true for us. We see in others what we have inside us. We see in others what we have inside us. The next thing is the power of visualization. Okay, the power of visualization. Right now, write it down. 10 things that you want in your life. Why is there a red line over here? 10 things that you want in your life. Write them down. Write them down. And listen to me. Write one, then give it a little bit of gap. Then write two, then give it a little bit of gap. Okay? Do it in that manner. One, a little bit of gap. Two, then a little bit of gap. Write it down. 10 things that you want in your life. Within a minute. Quickly. Quickly. Very quickly. Everybody. 10 things that you want in your life. Please write it down. Somebody says, will we get the recordings of this session? Of course, you would get the recordings of this session. You would be able, it would be uploaded inside the program. Okay. Are we done? 10 things that we want to achieve in our life. Quickly, quickly, people. Do rush. Though you're giving me some more time to have my fruits, but still. Done? Thank you so much, Bennett. This means a lot. Thank you so much. I'm being told that I'm talking like a 60-year-old person with the same level of maturity. Thank you. Okay, next. What you got to do is write down in detail in front of the dream that you have written. The dream that you have written. If let's suppose you have written a dream as, let's say, a car, write down the name of the car, write down the brand of the car, write down the color of the car, write it down, describe everything. 1 minute, that's it. 1 minute. Do it. Describe it. Describe it in your own words. Okay, this is the color, this is the date, this is what I want to achieve. Write it down, everybody. Somebody says first point I wrote was a car. Good, Sneha. Happy hearing this. Write it down. How will we be able to speak like with you continuously, sir? Don't compare your day one with my day, I don't know, 3650. People say don't compare your day one with someone else's day 365. For me, it would be day 3650, right? I've been doing this since the past and I love it. After the session gets over, maybe I'll be lying on my bed. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done for the day. But if I'm here, even till the morning, I can guarantee you, if I'm here even till 9 a.m. in the morning, I can guarantee you the energy is not going to go down. And that is why I say to people, believe to be a part of something. For every exercise, write it down in detail. Don't worry about your handwriting. Nobody is reading your handwriting. Do it right now, quickly. Write down, write down. My name as a brand of yours, you would be having more. You would be having more. Somebody says, I want love. I want love. How do you get more? How do I get more of it? By loving more, by giving more space and get things done. Are we done with the detailed description as well? All right. This visualization is extremely important. Wait for 1 minute. All right, I'm waiting. Get it done quickly. Can I ask you some personal question? Yes, you can. Maybe in the Q&A section. I'm done. Awesome. 10 things that you want in life and then describe all of them. Describe all of them. Somebody says, can I talk about your 10 things that you want in your life? I would also have to think about it. I'm in a different time zone right now. But if you ask me now, not much of them would be pertaining to a lot of materialistic things, to be really honest. I do want to earn a lot of money. I know money is good. I know money is important. I know money is essential. I want to earn a lot of money so that if I earn a lot of money, I would be able to help more people. I would be able to live an incredible life. I would be able to ensure that my parents go and stay in beautiful hotels. I can take them to different places and worlds, and I want to get those things done for me. I want to have a bigger team so that I can help more people. I can ensure that I am able to get that team serving more people so that we would be able to get those things done. I want to empower a lot of people, and for that, I want to really be known, and I would be put in as many efforts about you. What about your dream girl and marriage? Honestly speaking, I don't think on those lines right now. That is probably one very important part of it. And the reason for that is because I want somebody like who thinks alike so that together we can get things done. So that is probably one part of it. I agree. But these are the things that I would want. And I would write all these things in totality, in detail. That is what I really, really want in life. Okay. Good. Good. So are we done? Thank you. Next is this. I want all of you to write it down. I want all of you to write it down. Energy. Everybody write it down. Energy. Write down energy. Write it down in your diary. Also, you can write it down here as well. Because this is important. This is sacred. This is extremely essential. And we'll go deeper into this particular slide again. Now, the problem with people is they don't understand why that is important. There's also one more slide. So it's a little bit similar. I'll copy that, get it done here. Then I'll go up. I don't know where it is. Yeah, here we go. So I want to take it here. All right, I'll combine both these things together right now. Okay, so see this, have a look at this. Please understand that your body does not know. When you talk about energy, when you talk about certain stuff, your body does not know. I'll tell you why. Sacred means precious. Sacred means something that is so very special that we literally pray to that. That is the meaning of sacred. That is how sacred our energy is. Our energy is. But the problem is we don't understand and we say a lot of wrong stuff. Pure, 100% good in our life. I'll tell that. I told my mom also. Day before yesterday, I believe, yeah. So she was saying something to my dad and she was like, no, ab to boode ho gaye hain. And then there was something pertaining to tea and mom was like, no, let me go up. At our age, we want to have hot tea and things like that. I'm like, don't say that to you. On the day of my birthday, I had a friend and she was like, Rahul, I don't put in a lot of pressure on my body. I keep it relaxed. My body says to me, keep it simple and things like that. I have become a little old. She's younger than me. I'm like, what are you saying to your own self again and again? You don't understand, people. Your body does not understand whether whatever you are saying it in a joking manner or you are saying it in a positive manner. Your body starts believing in it. How many times have you said this to your own friends? अरे यार अब तो ना weight बढ़ता ही चला जा रहा है, control ही नहीं हो रहा है. I just can't control my weight. You're saying to your mind that it is all right with my body weight increasing. You say that to your mind again and again. That does not mean that you don't say, that you don't believe, and you don't realize. Of course, you need to say to yourself, I need to have a fitter body. I need to have a fitter physique. I need to put in more efforts. I need to go to exercise even more. So do you understand? Do you understand? How are you changing your mindset? How are you changing the way you talk to yourself? That is why the reason is, I believe what you said 100%. Actually, my friend used to say this again and again in those lockdown days. That was me 10 years ago. So many of you commit this mistake. Very few people are commenting this right now. You know why? Because you realize that you say these things to yourself, your body, your friends, your family members. You say this to yourself again and again and again. यार अब तो हमारी एज हो गई है. I'm 45 years old. How will I learn these things now? Closed statement. You have said that closed statement to your own mind. Do we say these things to us, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? And we do it so many times. So many times. And we do it so very frequently. Good, Kanishka, I read it. Your body does not know. I will give you an example right now. Where do you put your energy into? You put your energy into all the wrong things. Let me give you the number one example. Let me talk about COVID-19, all right? Let me talk about the COVID-19 situation. Here, you tell me, all of you, do you don't know enough about the COVID-19 situation? Do you don't know what is important for you? Do you don't know that you have enough information about COVID-19? You don't need to see more. But what are you doing every day? You're looking at the news channels. You're looking at, okay, how many more people got affected by it? How many more people are getting the disease every single day? We are wasting a lot of our time, although we know everything about it. We know how to keep ourselves safe. We know how to not move out of our house. We are aware about everything. And maybe 1 minute can be dedicated to it maximum. That is it. But what we do is, we go to one channel, we go to another channel, we spend a lot of time in that, and then we don't even realize this. That's the harsh reality. That is what you are doing. Do you understand? That you are actually giving energy to this one particular thing. And this is just one example. Let me give you more examples so that you people understand. There was all those roast videos that a lot of people were watching them again and again. Even people in my team, they were watching them with those videos again and again. You tell me, what are you getting out of it? I do my sessions. I was about to type the same thing. And there are people in my sessions on Instagram Live. Sir, what is your opinion on YouTube versus TikTok? I would say both of them are platforms. Both of them are platforms. This is what I say to people. Then do you understand that we many a times get into the discussions that are absolutely not worth it, we got to understand. So look at what you are doing. You are giving your energy to that particular thing, and because you are giving your energy to that thing, your energy is not being channelized in the right direction, and therefore you are not making the most out of these things. 100%. Somebody says that we say these things as a joke, or we just want to hide the current progress. I completely understand. And then look at this. So many of you, I'm so happy that now you would have changed this, but you get into the roadside quarrels. Somebody gets closer to your car, and I see people, especially in the northern part of India, fighting with each other, man. Fighting with each other. I can say that to you. Some people say, I am also from the north only. I see a lot of people fighting over there, and that is why I want to change this. What is wrong in it? We are so frustrated. Look at where you are putting your energy. Somebody says bargaining also. Yes, some of us are trying to save 10 rupees. You are not putting in your energy at the right place. You are not putting your energy at the right place. That's the thing. You're not training your mind at the right place. You're not realizing that your energy is so very important. It is so very essential. It is so very important for you to take care of your energy. Because your political debates, 100% Kajal Paul, I agree to it. Illogical, not worthy. Even those religious debates, we get it. We do it time and again on a repeated basis. Very true, Anand. I would like to share this with people. I completely agree with you. Look at this. These platforms are growing, but people are wasting their time in involving in consuming useless content instead of doing things on their own. 100%, man. People, I just want to ask you one thing, okay? Some people say, let's get deep into this. 30 seconds only, though. Some people say TikTok has a lot of cringe content and things like that. I agree. But you look at the popular creators on YouTube, and you would see that each one of them, if they don't have an abuse, If they don't have a gali in their video, people will not even like their videos. People will not even watch their videos. In fact, they create humor. They create humor because of some obscene messages and things like that. That is the thing. And that is what is being provided to us. And that is what people like. And the reason why it is being provided to us is because we like it. And then people say, oh, Rahul, I don't have the money. I belong to a middle class family. You belong to a middle class family because you deserve to be there. Look at what you do in your spare time. Look at what you do in your main time. Look at what you do when you go to the office. Somebody says, from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to put a strict view on where my energy goes. 100%, man. 100%. You got to understand where is your energy going. What are the people you are surrounding yourself with? आप मुझे बताओ, अगर आपकी energy negative चीजों में है, if your energy is on all these negative things, how do you expect to make it big in your life? I get it, brother. Nitish says, I agree. All the elders are sitting idle, saying life is different and doing nothing. I agree with you, 110%. 110%. And honestly speaking, you look at the news, man, they say stuff, including so much of music and stuff. Yesterday, Delhi had 100 people who died. Today, we had 35 people who died. You're talking about some people dying, and you have put in background music over there, and you're trying to scare people. That is your integrity. That is the way you work. How pathetic can that be? People, please understand, all that they're doing is they're running their propaganda. They just want सबको अपनी दुकानें चलानी है. And you people are watching them and you are wasting your time, man. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Because if you're going to continue doing that, you're going to really waste your time. Forget about abundance. You will never be able to get things that you really even deserve in your life. That is the reality. I saw somebody, there was a news channel who was talking about a plane crash. And they included all that background music and stuff. People died in that plane crash. And you're just using it for your own self. You're just using it so that you can get some things done for you. That's the harsh reality. And you people, some of you, I won't say all, maybe all, we are wasting our time on things like that. That is the worst thing that we can do on our own life, in our own life. Wow, Priyanka, this is so very amazing. Priyanka says, I've written 11 and a half pages with extremely powerful content. So happy to hear this. I'm not against looking at content to become happy, become happier. Watch a video which is comical in nature, please do it. Spend time with your family members, please do it. Watch a movie which is good, please do it. But don't give energy to all those things. When you give energy to all those things, that is the harsh reality. That is what is preventing you from getting things done for you. Thank you so much, Satish, for sharing this. He says, my energy is sacred and I will not waste it on useless or demotivating stuff. He says, I said it, I've written it on papers and posted it on walls of my office. It is really helping me. I'm happy that you remember it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Somebody says, before watching how to decide, sir, you know everything. Ankush, you know everything. You know what information is being given to you. If we don't go with what others are doing, they see us as aliens. Again, that is an excuse that you're giving to your own self. Have you seen me socializing with a lot of people? Have you seen me or Saurabh hanging around with a lot of other digital marketers and doing things like that, being involved with a lot of things? No, we just focus on our work. That is it. We just focus on our work. And that is all that you got to do. Focus on your work, take care of yourself, watch something that will make you happy, that will make you good, that will make you positive. Watch Mr. Bean. That's amazing. That's beautiful. That will make you happy. 100% the fun part is necessary. But that is what I say to you. You can watch Mr. Bean. Watch something else which is good. You can watch some videos from TVF as well. But you got to understand and you got to draw that line, man. That is the most important part. That is the thing. The productivity is very important. where you see and what you got and what you want to achieve, you want to say it in your life. Next is this: start loving what you want in your life and then say it loud. Everybody say it loud. Somebody says Tarak Mehta is one of the best shows. Good. If you watch it, do it, get it done for yourself and get those results going for you, right? And then you would be able to get even more results, more opportunities for yourself. Good, Anand. I'm so happy. This is what Anand has shared. Please read this. I agree with you. Somebody says, I tried making vision boards, but after some time, because you tend to become accustomed to it, you need to write them. If you want to write your vision boards, write them every night, write them every morning. Write them every night, write them every morning. Write them every night, write them every morning. So that they are fresh on your mind and they're not just a piece of paper that is hanging there on a wall. You got to believe in it. You got to manifest it in your life. You got to believe in it and you got to actually take actions. And you got to believe that this is also going to happen in my life. Next is this. You got to get rid of these self-doubt and guilt feelings. You got to get rid of the self-doubt and those guilt feelings. Believe me. Believe me. Because many a times, what happens is, because of those self-doubt and because of those guilt feelings that we have inside us, we don't take those actions. We are always thinking about what happened in the past. We are always thinking about, okay, I did something wrong to that other person. Maybe you did it, man. Maybe you did it. But there's no point regretting about it. You will not do it again. But you need to get it done. You need to create those opportunities for yourself from today. Believing and then doing is what is going to get you closer to achieving those things. You need to let go of the guilt 100%. The next thing is, you have that dream, you want to get those dreams, you want to create that opportunity, you want to make it big, you want to get to the next level, you want to achieve so much more in your life. I get it, but you need to give it time. Start today. Whatever you have been procrastinating, whatever you have been dealing, but start taking those actions right now. Start taking those actions right now. That is the most important part. And this is what I say to people time and again, because people don't realize those things, because people don't believe. समझो, आगे बढ़ो, opportunity लेकर आओ. Good. Somebody says now onwards, no self-doubt, no guilt feeling. That self-doubt and that feeling of guilt is what is preventing you from getting down, is what is preventing you from creating those opportunities for you. You know what? A few of my team members were saying that, Rahul sir, you know how to tackle people. You even scold people and those people don't feel bad. I'm like, that is because those people know that I care for them. The day you people start, I say, I scold you also, but you know that I care for you. And when you will have that mindset, you will automatically attract the same kind of people and you would be happy. That is the thing. And that is what I say to all of you. And that is how opportunities happen. And that is how you get to be connected with people. I tell you this. You talk to people, you not just human beings, you talk to animals. You see animals around yourself. They can read the vibes, they can feel the vibes. The human beings can feel the vibes. You cannot be there and get it done for a really long period of time. You cannot lie, you cannot fake it. That's the thing. And you do it over and over again. I do it over and over again. And that is what is so very important. This is people. Give it time, people. Give it time. Once you give it time, then you would realize that, all right, this is all these things start getting. Somebody says when you feel your face, when you scold, your face does not express. I don't know. I am not able to look at my face at that particular point of time. All right. Some productivity for ourselves. If anybody, that's all right, Ashutosh. Talk about that, all right? We'll talk about that as to how you would be able to get things done. That is the most important part. Now, What about this? This is what I do. I say it to me all the time. When somebody asks me, I told you, right? How are you? I'm like, I'm amazing. I love myself. I'm really doing well. You should do it. I'm hot and happening. I'm brilliant. So I say these things to my own self. And the reason why I say these things to all my own self, and if you remember this, I have said this to you time and again: compliment yourself, appreciate others. 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 Get it done so many times for yourself. And believe me, you would be the person who would be actually creating those results that you have always wanted in your life all the time. You need to actually want it for others. One more important thing, I have also have it covered in the latter part of this presentation. To attract abundance in your life, you need to have it. You need to have the feeling. Listen to me very carefully. You need to have that feeling of others getting the same in their life. Okay, in their life. To attract abundance in your life, you need to have the feeling of others getting the same in their life. That is what I say to you. And that is why I always say to you, think about others, think about others, start believing in yourself, start creating that for yourself. And once you do it, then you would be able to create those results and get all those amazing opportunities for you. That is what is the thing. And that is how you are getting those results for yourself. If you don't feel for it for the other way, if you don't feel for it for other people, you are not going to get these things. Till the time you don't want it for other people, believe me, it's not going to come in your life as well. Very true. We rise by lifting others. Definitely. We rise by lifting others. And when we do it for other people, then you would be able to get results going for you. And you create those opportunities for yourself. I'll tell you one more thing. This is the meaning, and this is what prevents us from getting those results. Stop comparisons. Stop comparisons. So many of you, I can't even take the names. You know it, right? You say to me, sir, we are 22, we are 23, we don't have money, we don't have these things. I don't know where my life is going, in which direction my life is going, and things like that. This is me. 29 and a half years. I was broke with debt, no money, and a loan. You know it all, right? I had that particular point of time. I won't say I never thought about it that other people are doing so well. Probably I would have. But now I realize that if that phase would not have come in my life, I wouldn't be valuing whatever I'm doing right now. You people say to me that, Rahul, how are you so energetic when you work? Why won't I be? I was a person who did not have money, did not have people to care about, did not have people to support. I was having that pain in my left knee because of the weight that I had. I did not even have the money to get it done. I couldn't say it to my family members. I couldn't talk to people. Today I have such an incredible family in the form of all of you, all my communication mastery mentees, all my followers everywhere. Why will I not be able? Why will I not be happy? You tell me. Why will I not be energetic? You tell me. I was talking to one of my friends. He was one of the speakers at the event that happened in Goa, and he said the same thing. He says, Rahulji, you got to do what you feel is the right thing. Because there was a time when you were the only person who started it, when you were the only person who was there. You were the one who started things here. So you got to take the right decisions, because whatever decisions you are going to take, that is going to be the right decision. Because you are the one who has got the team here. You has given the opportunity to other people. Man, it's damn true. I truly believe in it, man. Now you tell me, if I was having these things, and if I would have got into that zone, I was having going into that zone of comparing my life with other people again and again, then imagine what I'm doing is I'm giving my life's control to somebody else. At 29 and a half, I was like, oh, I'm so sad. Other people are doing so well today. Probably I have more money, more awareness, more visibility, more resources, a better place to live in where I am. So, but I don't compare my life with other people. They are trying to do their best. I am looking for an abundance mindset. I am looking for creating that, what do you say, right? That dent in the universe. We are going to do that together. And so many of you who are like, maybe whatever might be your age today, you got to do it. You got to create those opportunities. You got to get those things done for you. But for all that to happen, you need to stop doing that comparisons. And I'm giving you the most appropriate example, man. The most appropriate example I'm giving to you right now. That's the thing. People questions later, okay? Questions later. We will only end up being disappointed if we compare ourselves with others 110%. 110%. And there would always be somebody who would be doing better than us. Then how would you ever be happy? Irrespective of whichever level you go up to, there would somebody be there in either of the aspects of life who would be doing better than us. And that means that we are never going to be happy. And I tell you, whether you write it here or you don't write it here, the major cause of being unhappy, right? And feeling sad and depressed and disappointed and upset is because we compare our lives with other people, our batchmates, our classmates, our friends, people around us. That is it. And also, we buy stuff that we don't even need only because of the people whom we have around us. People whom we have around us. Do you agree? That's the harsh reality. That is what we do all the time. And that is what stops us, prevents us from creating those results that we really, really want for us. I can write it on a piece of paper, tell it to you that you have bought things that you didn't even want, that you didn't even need in your life, only because somebody else has it. Should one become satisfied in life? No, absolutely not. You need to push more, you need to achieve more, but you need to have that comparison with you. I'm going to show you something, 2 slides in the future, in the coming slides, back to back, both of them absolutely opposite. But I'll ensure that I make complete sense of it. Be with me. Be with me. Somebody says, is money happiness one part of it? 110%. Definitely it is. And when you say this is money happiness, do you understand what you are doing? You are discrediting money. Is health happiness one part of it? For sure. Is family happiness one part of it? For sure. Is money happiness one part of it? For sure. But when you say this to you, is money everything? Should we only think about money? What you are doing is you are actually discrediting money. You're not giving the money the respect that it deserves. I hope you understand. That is the reason why we don't have that money with us. Because we say it is through us. Oh, you know, money is not everything. Why do you do things only for the sake of money? Stop saying all those things to yourself. In fact, that is the next slide. Read this. Start loving and respecting money. If you did not have the money, brother, you would not have been here and you would not have been attending the session. Whatever amount of money you might have invested, however small the investment might have been, but if you would not have invested that money, then you would not have been here. Somebody says money is also the root of all evil. You are absolutely wrong. You are absolutely wrong. I'm not going to write your name. I'll tell you what the harsh reality is. All right. Lack of money is the root of all evil. Lack of money is the root of all evil. All the fights that happen in a family, lack of money, lack of money. All the things that happen in a family pertaining to money. Do you agree, all of us? Maximum fights that happen in a family is because of money. Yes. That's the reality. So stop saying all those things, man. It's not getting you closer to your dreams. It's not getting you closer to the things that you really want in your life. Okay, let me give you an example, okay? How many of you are married over here? How many of you are married over here? Or you are in a relationship? Type yes if you are married or you are in a relationship. If you say to your husband or to your wife or to your boyfriend or to your girlfriend again and again, oh, I don't want you, I don't want you in my life, and those things, right? You say that to yourself again and again and again. Oh, I don't want you, I don't like him, I don't like my husband, all those things. I don't like my wife. I just go away from me. You're not worth it. You are the root cause of all evil. Now you tell me, will you have that person in your life? If you say that to the person again and again and again, oh, I don't want you. You are the root cause of all evil. It is because of you that bad things happen. It is because of you that people fight and things like that. Will you have that relationship sustaining for a long period of time, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? If you say that to the other partner, never, right? Then how do you expect to get money in your life when you say to money that money is the root of all evil? You tell me. How do you expect money to be in your life when you say to money, oh, I don't want money. Money is the root of all evil. Seriously? When somebody falls ill, they need to pay the bills, they need the money. If my parents want to travel from Goa to Dehradun, I can afford it today that they can come over here whenever they want, as many times as they want, only because we have generated that revenue. We have generated that revenue. And if you have those negative people around you whom you cannot get rid of your life, stop them from preventing in your mind. Somebody says, best example I got from, I agree this. No. That is also not true that today money is everything. But 100% true is that you need to have that money if you need to get those results going for you. I will give you a very simple example. Okay, a very simple example. I 25 lakhs. I'm investing 25 lakhs to ensure that all of you, because I'm going to give it to lakhs of people, that all of you get sales boot camp free of cost. I'm investing 25 lakhs to ensure that all of you get sales boot camp free of cost. 100% after a particular point of time, we will also have a paid program so that people can become a part of it and I can give them access for a longer period of time. But if I would not have had that money with me, I would not have been able to provide this opportunity to a lot of people. How many of you agree to that? Yes. Can I get the link of the sales bootcamp? I already shared it with you. Let me just share it with you one more time. It's not easy to come up with something like that, people. So even if I want to help more people, even if I want to create more opportunities for people, I need to get those resources. Unless and until I have those resources, how will I be able to get it done? Don't say this to yourself. Stop saying that to yourself, that money is the root of all evil. You're not going to keep it with you. The program is so organized, 100%. That one is very, very organized. I can guarantee that to you. The sales bootcamp is much more organized than this one. Initial part, at least, because this is the second time that we are doing it. I hope all of you have got your mind now absolutely attracted and you understand this, that you need to start loving and respecting money for yourself. I hope you understand that, right? It's so very easy to say, why do you need so money? Whatever we have, be happy with it. Why? Why? Why do we happy with whatever we have? Somebody says, if our partner thinks the other way about money, get it done with them. Talk to them. Make them understand the stuff. Get them to these sessions. That is what is so very important. No. You are doing a lot, Abhilasha. So happy to see that. So start loving and respecting money. The next thing that you got to do is, people, whatever you do with all the intensity, throw all that you have available with you. All that you have available with you. The energy, the resources, the people, everything that you have with you, throw it all. Do you see why I do my sessions with so much of intensity? I try throwing all that I have. And this does not happen for just 2 hours or 3 hours. People who have been at our events, they know that we do it continuously for 15 hours. For 15 hours. You can get your husband so that he can also watch the session here and you can have that food later on. So you got to throw all the energy that you have with all the intensity, because you know what? Later on we say, oh man, I could have done a little bit bigger. So when we need to visit this link, you can register right now also. It will just take you one minute, half a minute, that's it. And then you can come back to the session, or you can do it later on. No problems with that. Or I have also sent you an email. You can register from that, okay? Right now, let's focus on the session. So you got to throw all that you have. No half-hearted measures. Because when you do these things done, because when you get these things done with all that intensity, with all those efforts, putting in all those efforts and all those results, then obviously you would be able to get ahead and even then create all those opportunities in your life. In your life. But again, for that to happen, you need to put in all your efforts. Because see, this is what I say, there might be some divine force doing stuff for us, creating those opportunities for us. We are getting ahead because of those things in our life. Something would be there, right? It needs to see, man, how much effort are you willing to put in? How much dedication do you have? Are you going to work with the same kind of energy or not? It wants to see. It wants to see, man. It wants to see. 100%. Give away what you give away. Not just give away, it means give in. You need to put in more energy. When you put in more energy, then you would be able to even create more results, get more opportunities going for you. That is the thing about it. And that is how you create those results and those opportunities for your own self. And you do need to do it again and again and again and again. Repeated process. It has to be a repeated process. Somebody says, yes, you need to do it with all your body, your soul, your thought process, your mind. Everything needs to be completely into it. That is what gets you these things. And then this is important. Stop looking for secret tricks. People, I can guarantee you one thing, okay? One thing. More than 4,000 videos, thousands of posts on social media, so many live sessions, but I never said it, that money making is going to be so very easy. Just become a part of my programs and you can make money like this. I've never said it because it does not work that way. I'm not here to give you false promises. I must have spoken, if you look at, let's say, 4,000 videos, if you have an average time of, let's say, 2.5 minutes, maybe 10,000 hours, I have put in content just to record content. It has been played multiple times. Never have I ever said it. And the reason is because I don't believe in it. I know it does not happen overnight. In order to, even if you're attracting abundance in your life, you need to understand that it will happen, but you need to get into it. You need to put in all your efforts. You need to give all your heart and your soul, and you need to do it for a prolonged period of time without getting demotivated, without getting depressed, without feeling sad, without stopping. Of course, it's not easy. And that is why very few people get it in their lives. And that is why I'm here to support you, tell you, push you, mentor you, so that you would be able to get ahead, push more, and then you win. And at the same time, you would be able to get things done for you. You would be able to get it done for you. Somebody says earning money is as easy as breathing. 100%. That's a video. Go watch the video and see what I have said in that video. I have said the same thing in that video. You find a niche, work upon that niche, put in a lot of efforts, put in a lot of results, put in a lot of years, and then at one particular point of time, listen to this, then at one particular point of time, money would come to you so easily, just like breathing, but it will not happen within a day. It will not happen within a week. It's never going to happen. Somebody says, yes, sir, I have seen that video. That is exactly what I have told you. It is going to take time, man. It is going to take time. The harsh reality is, but if you look at it, I say that it is a harsh reality that people don't understand. But for people like you, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You know why? Because most people, when they are looking for shortcuts, you are going to do this. You're going to put in those efforts. You're going to go all those things. You're going to continue doing all those efforts for yourself. And then you're going to make it big in your life. That is how you get those results and those opportunities going ahead in your life. Because maximum people will not put in those efforts. Maximum people will not put in those efforts. Aparna, that's all right. Don't worry about it, okay? Yeah. What is this? I also saw somebody shared this video. You choose to be happy. Every morning we have that choice, right? What do we want to do? We want to get up grumpy, want to get up sad, disappointed. And you know what is my happiness drug? The work. The past 2 hours and 10 minutes have been the happiest that I have been for the entire day. I completely agree with it. I completely believe in it. I can feel it from within. I don't want the session to end. That is how it is. And that is how and this is our 115th session. Okay, this is our 115th session. Doing it once, doing it second time, doing it for the third time, doing it for the fourth time, doing it for the fifth time. It's not easy. We get bored. People get bored. People feel, okay, I'm not able to do it, man. Simple. But what you realize when you do it over and over and over again is that this is absolutely worth it, man. This is absolutely worth it. Somebody says, I am not conscious of my choices. All the choices you make. I'll give you an example. Somebody says anything negative about you, okay? Somebody says something negative about you. Good, Mona Lisa, that now you agree to it. Now you're able to understand this. Somebody writes a negative comment about you. Two things. One, you would be like, how dare you say that about me? Who are you to say those things about me? Who are you? Tell me. And on the other side, you will be like, man, I must be doing something incredible. People are talking about me. There was a time when nobody even cared. Think about what side do you choose? Think about what side do you choose? That's true. 10 years ago, my boss said, don't think about money. It is a byproduct. 110%. I completely believe in that. I know it, man. I know it. How on earth do you feel that I say to you in front of the camera, live, which is seen by thousands of people, that I'm going to ensure that all the people who are a part of my community, all the people who are working in my team with me, that I'm going to ensure that for the next 1 year, whether the markets are down, whether whatever happens, I'm going to ensure that all of them are duly taken care of. We will ensure that there are going to be no pay cuts, that they are going to get the incentives that they deserve. It is not easy to say those things, right? But I say this with all my heart and my soul because I know that we would be able to pull it off. You need to have that kind of confidence. You need to have that kind of belief system. You need to have that kind of feeling for yourself. Because when you had those things, you would be able to get ahead and get results going for you. Because you know what? I choose to be happy. I choose to be positive. I choose to be getting those results going for me. And that is exactly what you need to say to your own self. Next thing on how to get abundance in your life is you need to have a fixed number. Okay, you need to have a fixed number with whatever you want to achieve in your life, whatever you want to get in your life. For example, you say to yourself, I want to lose weight, but you don't give your mind a specific number. You lose 200 grams, you have lost weight. Good, congratulations. But that was not your target, right? You want to earn money. You say to yourself, I want to earn money, but you don't have a fixed number. You will never be able to make it big. When I was launching the sales bootcamp, I had my numbers on my mind. I'm going to give it to 1 lakh people. Out of those 1 lakh people, these are the number of people who are going to become a part of the masterclass. I had all those numbers with me. I have all those calculations. And because I have those calculations, that is why we are going to go all in. It automatically changes stuff. I believe some of my team members are also here. I believe, so you love to host these webinars and we are so much of energy. Thank you so much. Listen to me. I gave the numbers to my team. I gave them a target. On the second last day, I gave them a target. On the final, I gave them a target and we pulled it off. You know why? Because that fixed number, that target is very important. We are going to make a lot of enrollments, people. No, we are going to make 100 enrollments. It makes a lot of a difference because now your mind knows what it has to achieve. Because now your mind knows what it has to give. आप लोग खुद सोचो ना, अगर आप एक सेशन करने वाले हो, if you are sitting in a classroom, if you are doing something, you know that that session is going to last for 1 hour. Have you realized as soon as you reach out, as soon as that 1 hour time is coming closer, as soon as we are about to complete 60 minutes, our body tends to become lethargic. Our body is like, yeah, man, the time is almost over. Does that happen with everybody? Yes. Everybody. Does that happen with everyone? Why? Because you have given that number to your team. You have given that number to your mind. You have told your mind that, okay, I want everybody to write it, okay? Everybody. Yeah, everyone. All the people sitting over there, watching the video probably with the earphones, not doing anything at all. I want all of you to write it, okay? All of you to write it. Put it here. You need to have a fixed number, and have one goal, never finish, man. That can never finish. That you would never be able to achieve in your entire life. 100%. You should always be fighting, you should always be going about it. Because when you get that number and you have a fixed target in front of you, then you would be able to get those things done for you. Then you would be able to create all those opportunities for you. How many of you agree with that? Type yes. Type yes, people, if you now understand this. Good, good. And I can guarantee you one more thing. Your patience level, your understanding, your persistence is also increasing at the same time when you become a part of this community. It makes more sense now. 110% it does. Next is this, that exercise is very important. Okay, exercise is very important that we are going to do right now. Write it down. Write down your, you have those 10 dreams of yours, maybe write down 5 more, and then put a fixed number in front of them. How much and when? Do it. How much and when? You have written that car, what brand car, when is the date? Write it down. Write it down. Quickly do it. Do it very quickly. Come on. I can feel it. I'm really a calm person now, more than before. Good, good, good. You need to write. You need to write all the dreams that you want to achieve. Have a specific number in front of them. Have a specific number in front of them. I want to become fitter. How many kgs do you want to lose and by when? And by when? Please write it down. Are we done? Let me know quickly once we are done. Anything? Somebody says, should we write date or year? The date will, of course, have the year as well. Somebody says, I'm a salaried person. Sir, the dreams that you are writing need not be confined with money. Need not be confined with money. They can be pertaining to your fitness. They can be pertaining to love. They can be pertaining to your family. Anything. Time freedom. Anything. Why are you even thinking about those things? And one more thing that you got to understand here is, it's not just about money at all. Somebody saying, I'm doubting my dreams. Good. You got to doubt your own dreams. But even if you're doubting your dreams, you need to go all in. You need to push really hard. You need to ensure that you are coming closer. That is the thing. Rightly said, right? Have somebody said it. I don't know who, not my quote. Have dreams that scare you. Have dreams that scare you. If your goal is not materialistic like spiritual development, how can I give number? Think about it. How you can give a number to that. I don't know your dream. I don't know your goal. But of course, you can give a number to it. It's 100% failure. Somebody says, I had many failures. That is what I told you. Let go, let go, let go. Okay. That is what I told you, right? Let go of the self-doubt. Let go of the guilt feelings. You're having that self-doubt because of the failures. Everybody has got failures. I have had failures. Aziz Premji code. Good. I'm not sure though. Not mine that I'm 100% sure about. Good. And this is what you need to understand. You need to realize this. Probably write it down. Write down. I believe that there is a purpose for my existence. Okay. Please write it down, everybody, in your diary. I believe that there is a purpose for my existence. Please write it down. Everyone. There has to be, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Why are we here at the first place? Of course, there has to be a purpose. Of course, we are meant for a bigger cause. But getting this right mindset is very important. And people, if you would look at and go through all the trainings that I have done, obviously you're going to take time, watch them one after the other. Believe me, your mindset will completely change. Your mindset towards goals, towards money, towards people, towards giving more, towards achieving more, towards money, towards knowledge, all those things are going to really, really work for you. That is what I say to you all the time. And that is how you would be able to get all these things done for yourself. That is the thing. Please do, Manisha. I'm so happy, Aparna. Aparna says, never felt so positive, so happy. I've completed 3 diaries, have to buy a lot more. I want you to do it, fill it up. All right. So believe that there's a purpose. And then the next is this. Then the next is this. Read this. Sarita says, even I think that there's a purpose of being a part of Communication Mastery. 100% this is. 100% this is. We started that without even knowing that, okay, this is what we're going to create. But I now know this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. You got to give without expectations. You got to push without thinking. You got to believe and then go all in. And just like I say, when you say that I doubt my intentions, I doubt my ability, I doubt about all those things in my life, I get it. I get it completely. But what I want to say to you is, and what I want to understand right now is, please listen to this very carefully. You need to give 100%. You need to give your 100%. When you give your 100%, then you would be able to create and get even more results going for you. And even more results going for you. Because see, you might feel that, okay, will I be able to pull it off or not? I completely agree to this. I completely agree to this. You might feel that way. I get it. But somebody says that the purpose of existence is to eat something. You can have my fruits also, by the way. Okay. But yeah, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work right now. You need to give 110%, Saurabh. I guarantee with you. I guarantee you. And we are going to change this. He says that this is more. I feel like joining this program is much more than doing MBA. I agree with you. And that is why I say to people, don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So now give without expectations. And the reason why you need to give without expectations is you're not doing it for others. You're doing it for your own self. Listen to me. You're not doing it for others. You're doing it for your own self. Because when you do it for your own self, then only you would be able to create those results and create all those opportunities and get ahead of other people and get all the results that you really, really want in your life. And I'm really hopeful that all of you would understand this and you would be able to get all those results that you really, really want for your own self. But again, your mind needs to believe in it. You need to put in all your heart, your soul, your energy, and then go all in. Somebody says, what is MBA? Masters of Business Administration. I guess you got a little confused. You would be saying, sir, why are you saying not to do MBA? Because you don't have to do MBA, because it is not worth it. Because there's no point spending lakhs of rupees of yourself. Not just MBA, no MCA, no MSc no MTech. Unless and until you are doing something that is very specialized and very technical in nature, that is important for you, only then do it. Only then do it. I hope you get it. Because otherwise, there's no point doing it. Because otherwise, you would be wasting your time, your money, and your energy. That's the thing. Thank you so much, Neelima. That comes as a really special compliment. I feel so happy. Thank you. And people, look at this, look at this. You say that to me, that you are a great psychologist, and I'm the same person who was thinking that I'm suffering from depression and all those things 3.5 years ago. Think about it. Life completely changes, right? But you need to believe in it and you need to get those things done for you. That is what is so very important. One of the person had messaged me that, sir, I want to go. I want to have food. I messaged him, be here, food later. And he says it is 10 p.m. and I'm happy that you are still here. So happy. All right. And I said it earlier also, there is no device that is going to say to you that, okay, you are having that mental trauma, you are having anxiety and things like that. Nobody can say that to you. Nobody can check it for you. That's the thing, right? You got to understand and think about those people. Think about those people who completed MBA in this pointer, 2018 and 2020. People who did MBA in this batch, 2018 and 2020 batch people. Think about it. People who did BTech, 2016 to 2020, BTech. Because of what has happened, because of the COVID situation, they're not doing anything. They're not doing anywhere. They're not going to get that job. That's the thing. Do you agree? This year, it has been really bad. How will a company hire more people? They are in fact removing the people who are already there in their organization. That is one more reason why it is so very important. And that is what is important. And that is why I say to people, the colleges don't care, man. Unless you are from a top college, how many people get into a top college? That is what we need to understand. That is what we need to understand. All right, let's go to the next slide now. Uber has taken back their placement from IIMs. A lot of companies, a lot of people. Somebody says recorded live session और live session में बहुत अंतर है, वो तो है, मैं तो आप लोगों को बोलता हूँ. But still, if you are not able to understand, then no problems, right? No problems. If you're not able to understand at one go, then you can watch it again also. Not just 1,000 people, they have laid off a lot more people. A lot more people. That is the most important part. Next is this. What about this? Change the discussion, ladies and gentlemen. Change the discussion. If there is anything that you feel is not adding any value in your life, if there is anything that is not helping you in your growth, and then you would be able to get those results for you, that is why you need to change the discussion at that particular point of time. That's the thing. Somebody asked me, should I do integrated course of BBA and MBA? I would recommend you not to do it. I would recommend you not to do it. Okay. Now we'll talk about it in the Q&A section. Right now, let's focus on this. So people change the discussion. If you feel that the discussion is not going in the right direction, if you feel that the change is not going in the right way, please don't do it. Somebody is saying, I'm doing advanced management from IIM Calcutta, spending a lot in terms of money. See, Bhaskar, now you're already doing it. You're already a part of it. And you're doing it from one of the top-notch colleges of the country. So you would be able to make the most out of it, right? You would be able to make the most out of it. That's the most important part. Sir, I want to know, from when are you working upon sales bootcamp? I thought about doing it since a long period of time, but then I realized no. Somebody says, why don't you take 2 sessions in a week, sir? Because you need to you need to implement whatever I teach you. Believe me, what I teach you in 1 session, it is more of a dose than can be completed in the next 6 days. That is the reason we do 1. All right. That is the thing. So change the discussion. When you see something, you would be able to get those results going for you. You need to change that discussion automatically for your work, for your possibilities, for your productivity. That's the most important part. Sometimes when you feel that, okay, I have my people around you, my friends around you, because of peer pressure, you also become a part of those sessions. You also see things like that happening for you. No worries. No worries. You need to go away. You need to go away from that session. You need to understand. And you need to create all those results going for you. What I tend to do is, whenever something like that happens, if I have the control, I say those people, stop, enough. Let's focus on productivity. If I feel that I cannot control those people only because those people are not willing to listen to me, I just go away from there, or I change the discussion, or I talk hacking, or I start thinking about something else. You need to do the same thing. You need to change the discussion. And the sooner you do it, the better it is going to be for you, and more results and more opportunities are going to work for you. That's the most important part that you need to think of and you need to create. You know why? You know why? Again, because your energy is sacred. How do I say that to you? Get it in your mind. I have said it in one of my videos. Get a tattoo over here. When somebody is trying to waste your time, before you say something to them, you look at your hand and you say, no, 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 my energy is sacred. My energy is sacred. My energy is sacred. I need to preserve it. I need to prevent it. I need to stop doing this stuff. Please. Because you don't realize it after a particular period of time. Somebody says, if you are in the last semester of BCom, I would recommend you got to do it. I would recommend you got to do it. Poonam says, can you give one more example? I'll give you one more example. No problem. If there are people around you who are getting into a political discussion that you feel has got nothing to do with your life, no productivity, waste of time, completely, don't get into that discussion. Completely change it. Completely change it. Please understand. Sanmeet, if you are doing your BTech, along with your BTech, now that you are a part of this community, learn, work upon your communication skills, and do all the things that we are telling you inside the communication mastery program for the next 3 years. And I can guarantee you, you implement all these things, you would be amongst the top people who are going to get whether a job or a business or an internship, whatever, from your college. Just implement all those things again and again. But people, you need to understand. Somebody says, I need to spend a lot of time chit-chatting with my friends and all. Good, good. But now you need to get away from this. Somebody says, I like spiritual discussion. Can I? Do you feel it adds value in your life? If it does, please do. If you feel that it is not adding any value in your life and you already know the stuff that you're talking about again and again, remove it from your life. Simple. As simple as that. As simple as that. I hope you get it, right? I hope you're able to understand this. I 100% agree with you, Jay. This is what people, we just say this, but what we have completed inside this program is so much more beyond what we can actually even think about. This is not communication mastery. This is life mastery. I completely agree with you. Next is this. Want more for other people, okay? Want more for other people. When you want more for other people, you win. I'll tell you what happened with me. It was 28th of May. Today's 31st, right? Yeah. So it was 28th of May. I was with my friend Dhiren. We were walking. And you know what I told Dhiren? I was like, because you know what's going to happen tomorrow? We are going to, as usual, every month we pay the money to our team. Tomorrow we are also going to give them the incentives. So I told Dhiren, why can't we pay the money to our team members 2 days earlier or 3 days earlier? 2 days earlier or 3 days earlier. Because I know I want to see that happiness on their face when they have worked hard, and when they have been a part of the winning team and they deserve all the incentives and everything. So I wanted to give it to them much earlier. That is, and it just comes from within. I'm like, I want it for more people. I want to do it for my team. I genuinely want to do it for every single time whenever it's possible for me. And that is why I say to my team, I push them so much more so that they can do more and they can achieve so much more. And I'll be so happy when I'm going to do that for people. That is what gives me a lot of happiness. And that is what is very, very important. And this is what I want to tell everybody. And you got to get it done. And you got to do it again and again. Believe me, wish for other people, believe in other people, get these things done for other people. And then you would be able to create all the things done for you. Somebody says, sir, very few bosses like you will be rewarded too. And I'm not a boss, first of all. I'm a leader. A leader of the team. A leader needs to take and ensure that the team gets along with them. I don't know how many of you are aware about it or not. If this session goes on YouTube, I don't want this to go on YouTube. This is always the case with all of you. So what you got to understand, people, is understand this. Understand this. What a lot of people don't understand is life is all about giving. Life is all about preparing. Life is all about ensuring that even more people can get the most out of it. And if you are able to pull something like that off, believe me, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible, and you would be able to get things done for yourself. All right. If you want, okay, I need to ask you, if you want, with your permission, because somebody asked this to me, because otherwise all the content that we provide inside our programs is not given to the general public. But if you want me to do this, then what I'm going to do with this particular session, I will also upload it as a public video on my YouTube channel so that more people can be benefited out of it. But only if you people want me to do it. Otherwise, it will only be available for you. Entirely your call, whatever you say. I'm so happy. So many people say yes. One person said no. You must upload it. Please do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me make an Instagram story for this. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. So I'm doing the live session right now. And what happens is after the live sessions are completed, the replay is only given to my enrolled members. But today I am asking all my enrolled members whether we should provide the opportunity to everybody to watch the same. 1 second, people. So people, what do you say? This live training should be uploaded on my YouTube for everybody? Entirely your call. Yes or no? Let it know. Let me know. Awesome. This is mind blowing. And I really love it that all of us have the mindset of giving, achieving, providing more people. And we are definitely going to do this so that more people can get the abundance in their life. Definitely going to do that. Definitely going to provide that opportunity with a lot of people. Thank you so much for being with the same mindset that I have. And I'm really proud that we are helping people, bringing about that community, providing that change in people's life. Really proud of people. Thank you so much. But I'm not going to include the Q&A because Q&A is not going to be there. So we will not upload the Q&A on YouTube. Okay. And people, it is just this one session that we are going to do. Not everyone, not all the sessions. Just like we have done it earlier also, not all the sessions. It was not done earlier and it's not going to happen in the future as well. Okay. So, and Q&A is of course only for you. So we won't upload Q&A. One more thing that is very important is, please understand this. Please understand this. There is enough on the entire planet. Do you agree to this? There is enough on the entire planet. The problem with us is that we don't realize that there is enough on the entire planet. The day you realize that there is enough on the entire planet, you would be able to even create more and get even more results and opportunities for yourself. Whether you are ready to earn more money, whether you are putting in the efforts to generate more revenue for yourself, whether you are able to create those things, whatever you want, there is enough on the planet for you. There is enough on the planet so that you would be able to get those results for yourself and you would be able to create all the things that you really want for yourself. If you earn more money, if you get fitter, if you create more chances for you, it has got nothing to do with what other people think and thinks about that. That is what you got to understand. That is what you got to understand, people. Because you need to believe in this, that there is enough on this planet. There is enough on this planet. Somebody says the concept of rat race is ingrained in us since birth. I won't say it's just for with Indians. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You got to believe in this. There is enough. What happens with us is we don't tend to help other people because we feel that, okay, whatever I have, it will go away from me. Or the other person might take over me. That's not the case. That's not absolutely worth it. You got to understand that there is enough on this planet for your growth, for your existence, and you would be able to get more and achieve more with this mindset. Somebody says success and money is abundant. Definitely. That is what is so very important. That is what is so very important. And that's the thing. And that is how it is going to create those results. And you would be able to create all those opportunities that you really, really want for yourself. But again, why is that going to happen? Because you genuinely believe in it and you genuinely get all those results going for you. That is what pushes you. That is what ensures that you get ahead, achieve more, get more opportunities, get more results going for you. That is the power of giving more, doing more, achieving more. That's the essence of winning, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. Very few people have that mindset. But the reason why they don't have that mindset is because the other sort of mindset has been put into their mind, right? Not helping people. People are bad. People are evil. Money is evil and all those things. That is what has been taught to us. So we first need to ensure that we get rid of that fake data, wrong data. And then we need to start believing in the information that is right for us. That's the most important part. And that is the most important thing that is going to get ahead for us. That is going to ensure that we get ahead. Now, two slides. Number one, celebrate, but never be satisfied. Celebrate your small wins, but never be satisfied. When I make a video, let's suppose 30,000 people watch that video, 10,000 people watch that video, I celebrate, I become happy. I become confident. I'm like, good man, I'm doing something amazing. I'm creating results for me. But at the same time, I'm never satisfied. I got to push more. I got to get it done for myself. 26th of May, 2020. I hope I shared it with all of you. 26th of May, I can guarantee you so many of you here who enrolled on 26th of May, 2020 was the day since the time we started. Okay, we started on 18th of April 2018, and since 18th of April 2018, 26th of May 2020 has been the day when we had the maximum number of enrollments in a single day. End of the month, lockdown, things not in our way if we think about it, but we got all those results going for us. I was happy. And if you would have noticed, so many of you enrolled when it was 27th of May, it was my birthday. I was doing stuff. I was still doing that live session. All of you were there. Listen to me very carefully. I was happy, but I was not satisfied. As soon as the 27th of May came, as soon as my birthday came, I was again back to my work. I was again back to doing my stuff. And that is the most powerful part about whatever we do. And that is what is going to take us ahead of everybody else. I hope you understand that. And I hope you are able to realize that this is the most powerful part. Celebrate whenever one, even today, when we have got thousands of people who learn from me, when we've got thousands of people who have enrolled for communication mastery, when I get one more success story, I feel happy. When I get one more enrollment, I feel happy. Not because of the money, but because I know that one more opportunity has been provided to a person to get more results going in their life. When we hire one more person, I feel happy. When I reply to one more message, I feel happy. Because that is what makes me happy. Because that is what makes me, all right, Rahul, good. You did amazing. Celebrate. All right, good. Let's go ahead. Good. Let's go ahead. Good. Let's go ahead. Good. Let's go ahead. And that is the best part. Priyanka says, I have written 18 pages. The session is so powerful. Thank you so much. I know it, Anand. I know it, Anand. Anand says, I never thought that I'm going to get this much value at the time of enrolling because I have bought some other courses as well where people just put tutorials. They don't have strategies. Sir, we are going to set the benchmark at such a level that all the people who are either doing this will have to come to this level. And that is exactly what I want. That people need to get to the next level. That people need to raise their bar. Because I want the entire people, the entire fraternity who's into this industry to raise their bar so that they would be able to get and achieve even more results going for them. That is exactly what I want. And that is exactly what I want people so that they would be able to get ahead in their life. That's the thing. That's the thing. I have written 21 pages. Awesome, man. Awesome. So I hope you are able to understand, right? Both the things. Able to understand both the things. Celebrate and never be satisfied. Celebrate and never be satisfied. I hope you understood this, right? The meaning of both. How both of these things are totally important, are totally relevant. And we need to celebrate as well, but never be satisfied. You know, for me, what happens? One day what happened? So I was talking and I told Dhiren, Bhai, when did we do the last webinar? And he said the last webinar, sales webinar was done yesterday. was done yesterday. I'm like, are you kidding me? So we do so much in one day that we don't even realize. Even today, I had the team meeting at 2 p.m. Then I went live on Facebook. Then I sent the mails. Then I'm talking to you people. Then I'm also doing my other stuff, also uploading content on social media. The videos are watching. The videos are being watched. All that stuff is happening. So much of work is being done in a single day. My entire team is getting trained with the sales program and all those things that are people are being taught and people are learning out of it. That is so very important. And then in the evening, we have got thousands of people getting motivated by the session here. And then we have got thousands of people getting motivated on Instagram. And then tomorrow when this video will go on YouTube, now I don't know how people going to respond to a 3-hour long video, but I'll still give it a try. You know why? Because I'm not afraid of getting lesser views. Even after 117,000 subscribers, I'm not worried about getting lesser views because we need to experiment. And I know that even if 1,000 people watch it, I'm sure it's going to be much, much more. But even if 1,000 people watch it, even then I know that it is going to be worth it because we would be able to bring about the change in the lives of at least 10 people. It's more than enough, people. It's more than enough. Somebody says if they don't watch it, it's their loss. I completely agree with you. But even to make people understand that it is going to be their loss, we need to get in front of them, right? We need to push them, right? ये भी तो समझाना पड़ेगा ना. That's the harsh reality. Kanishka, I put educational content. If you want to do that, I would recommend you to do it. If you want to do both, you can do both. Next is this, never be satisfied. And then see, there would be certain days when things are not going as per plans, when opportunities are not coming as per what you want them to be, when you are not able to create all those kind of results for you, no worries, no worries. Take a gap. Go out, be alone for some minutes, and then you will get those results. Somebody says, whenever you speak Hindi, it's very cute to hear. मुझे इस चीज को लेकर भी हार्दिक प्रसन्नता है कि मैं अंग्रेजी और हिंदी भाषाओं में समान रूप से वार्तालाप कर सकता हूँ. अगर देखा जाए तो शायद ये मेरे दादाजी की ही देन है कि बचपन से उन्होंने बहुत प्रयास और बहुत मेहनत कर रहे थे कि दोनों ही भाषाओं के ऊपर मैं अच्छे से पकड़ बना सकूं और लोगों से वार्तालाप भी कर सकूं. Somebody says Hindi is more suitable. I'm listening to what? Pure Hindi does not suit on you. You talk like Google Assistant. No, I was making an incredible effort, right? That no English words need to be included at all. So, take a gap, ladies and gentlemen, because otherwise जब हम बात करते हैं तब ऐसा नहीं होता ना कि कोई भी इंग्लिश का वर्ड यूज नहीं हो रहा है, कि कोई भी अंग्रेजी का शब्द हम इस्तेमाल नहीं कर रहे हैं. When we were doing that Delhi event, so all the people who were sitting in the front row, they were like, God, what is this? I was like, whenever you are there in your team, there might be differences, but you're still going to continue. मतभेद हो सकते हैं, लेकिन मनभेद कभी नहीं होने चाहिए. And people were like, God, this is, how do you learn all these things going for you? Akib, you were there, right? So that's so very amazing. So please understand. Take a gap whenever it is required, get away from that situation, go away, freshen up your mind, come back again, and then get all those results and opportunities going for you. And then create all those results for yourself. That is the most powerful part. And that is how you would be able to freshen up your mind, understand stuff, and get all those results going for you. That is so very essential for you. And therefore, you would be able to create more results and opportunities. That is why you would be able to create more chances. Okay, somebody has asked me something. I'll answer your queries. Definitely. I don't know, speak Hindi, English. No problem. Okay, no problem. Let's continue. Again, after all these things, after all that information, after everything that has been provided to all of you, please allow abundance into your life, ladies and gentlemen. You need to allow abundance to come into your life. You need to allow and you need to ensure that you get those results going for you so that you would be able to get that abundance in your life, because genuinely speaking, you do deserve that abundance in your life. All that you got to do is believe in it. Do all the steps that we shared with you, create all those opportunities for yourself and get ahead of other people because you genuinely believe in it, because you genuinely deserve it and you genuinely need to get ahead of people. That's the most powerful part about it. And that is exactly what we provide to all of you. And I want all of you to achieve, because believe me, You deserve abundance in your life. You deserve to get ahead. You deserve to get ahead of other people. You deserve to get ahead of people who don't think about what they want to achieve in their life, who don't think about what are the things that they really want to do, who have got into that zone, wherein they stop believing that, okay, we could do more, we could become more, we could get more. Do you agree? We have confined our own mind, and because we have confined our own mind, that is the reason why we are not getting ahead and why we are unable to create all those opportunities that we really, really want for our own self. That is what we say to people. And that is the most important part here. But you got to understand this. That you got to do it, and you got to create those opportunities, and you got to believe in the power of abundance, and you got to allow abundance to come into your life. That's the most important part. I feel I consumed the entire water bottle. No, this is not hot water. I had hot water as well. But otherwise, all right. So I'll do a recap of all the things that we covered today. It has been amazing. Almost 3 hours of content has been provided to you. And that's brilliant. So I asked all of you to ask the questions later on. Then we discussed about what is abundance, having more of everything, whether it is time, money, opportunities, results, fitness, relationships. Have more love in the relationships, have a stronger bond in the relationship, and all those things. Then we understood that all of us need to have an abundant life. Then I gave you a task on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you have an abundance mindset for yourself? That is what I asked all of you. And a lot of people realized, and you gave the answers. Good. Then I asked you the question on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you love yourself? How much do you really love yourself? That is the most important part about it. Manisha says, I really feel session just started a few minutes ago, and it is very magnetic that it has been 3 hours. Awesome. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, do you love yourself? Next is, why is abundance essential? We deserve it. We get more in life. We are able to push more. We are able to help more, empower more people once we get that abundance going in our life. And then there are enough people doubting you. You need to ensure that you are different, that you are ahead of all of them. Next is, I told all of you to write down all your blocks, all the things that are preventing you from getting those results, all the things that are preventing you from creating opportunities. That is what is important. Even you didn't know what you did today, mind blowing. I'm happy that is the case, Vipin. I feel so happy hearing that. Maybe I did something amazing and incredible. So happy, so empowering. Somebody says, I don't want this session to end. It was so empowering. Thank you so much. 31 pages is what somebody has written over here. This is incredible. 31 pages is absolutely amazing, right? So write down all your blocks, everybody. Next, we are meant to have abundance in our life. You have raised our bar as well, 100%. And that is what we are going to do in the future as well. Good. So we are meant to have abundance in our life. Then the next thing was, are you actually attracting abundance in your life? That's the thing. How do you do that? By attracting more opportunities in your life. Somebody says, we saw another part of your personality. I don't know about that though. You need to tell that to me, okay? So what all changes have to be done? Number 1, change your I can't to how can I. I can't to how can I. Next, change your I don't deserve to I will get it all. I have shared my thank you list on Instagram. Awesome. Please do it. I don't deserve to I will get it all. That I'm from a poor class or a middle class background to I will change this. That is what I want all of you to do. That is what is the most important part. And realize and believe in it. That is what is so very important. तुम सब कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Don't listen to those people who say all those things. Next is being thankful. When you are being thankful, you create more things. You start believing that, yes, I'm thankful for a lot of things. That is what I believe in. So I told you to write 35 things that you are really thankful for in your life. Then we understood the power of letting go, the power of visualizing. And then I told you to think about 10 things and then about them in totality. Then we understood the power of energy and how sacred is energy, how pure is energy, and how you need to ensure that you need to preserve your energy and utilize it for the right directions. In the right direction. Then we understood that our body does not know the difference. Between what we are doing whether whatever we are saying is the right thing or it is not the right thing. Our body does not understand the difference between those two things, whether we are joking or we are saying that seriously. So I would recommend all of you not to say all those things that are negative in nature to yourself, because you would be able to not make your body understand later on that whatever you were saying was not true. Your body believes in whatever you say to them. That's the thing. And then we also understood about the examples that we waste a lot of our time and things done that are not required in our life. Next, start loving it and saying it out loud, ladies and gentlemen. Start loving it and say it out loud, because that is so very important. That is so very important. Good. Some people have said, so people, what you can also do is share your notes in the Rahul's VIP group. All the 25, 30 pages that you have written, please share it in the group. Two things will happen. One, some people who have not written those notes will be able to learn something. Some people who have written notes, they would be able to get something from the other person's notes. And some people who were not a part of the session, they will ensure that they don't miss out on the upcoming sessions. So everybody, please do it, okay? Please do it. After the session gets over, we'll approve all of them. We'll approve all of them. The next thing is, get rid of that self-doubt and those guilt feelings that you don't want in your life. You don't deserve that in your life. The next is, give it time, ladies and gentlemen. You want abundance, you want a greater life, you want a greater purpose, you want to achieve so much more, but you also need to understand that everything takes time. Everything takes time. Next is this: compliment yourself and appreciate others. Compliment yourself and also appreciate others at the same time. Stop comparisons. At 29 and a half, I was broke with debt. So that is why I say to people, don't worry, does not matter. Don't worry about all these things. Next is, start loving and respecting money. If you don't love money, if you don't respect money, don't think that it's going to come in your life, that is going to create an presence, a strong presence in your life, because it's not going to happen under any circumstances. Under any circumstances. Believe me, that's the most important thing for us. Okay. Next is this: throw all you have, all the energy, all the resources, all the power, throw all of that to people. Once you do it, it will automatically come back to you and you would be able to get more results going for you. Stop looking for the secret tricks, because unfortunately that secret tricks just does not exist. Somebody says, sir, it's amazing that you changed the life in 3 years. It's no, Sarthak. It's not 3 years. It's not 3 years. Understand, whatever work I did earlier, maybe we did not make money out of it, but we actually were creating our own self, right? We were preparing ourselves for the challenges ahead. We were preparing our mind. My mind and my body got accustomed that, Rahul, even if you don't have that money, you will still not be able to not live. You will still be able to survive. I got all those things. And that is what got me ahead. Exactly, that is exactly what you got to do and believe in, and for your own self as well. Okay. So the next thing is, choose to be happy. Choose to be happy every single day. When you choose to be happy, you do well. When you choose to be happy, you create more opportunities. When you choose to be happy, you get ahead. When you choose to be happy, you get ahead of other people as well. And you become other people. You become happy and you ensure that people around you become happier. You ensure that other people around you become happier. That's the most important part. And the next thing is, have a fixed number. Okay. Have a fixed number. Because when you talk about that fixed number, I want to lose weight, how many kgs? I want to gain weight, how many kgs? I want to earn more money, how much? That fixed number is critical. And you need to have that fixed number for yourself every single time. Okay. Every single time. Next is this. I told you to do an exercise wherein I told you about the work that you got to do, all the work that is required for you, all the activities that you want to actually have in your life, and have a dedicated number allocated to them. You want a car, which color, which date, what date? How do you want to achieve that? Money, how much, when? So I told you to give a number to all the things that you had upon your mind. The next thing is, believe that there is a purpose for your existence, because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, there is one. Otherwise, why would we be here at the same place at the same time? Imagine it is 10:30 p.m. on a Sunday, people watching TV, people watching a movie, people doing something else, but we are here for a particular purpose. Whatever it might be, But that is the purpose, that is allowing us to get more and get ahead of other people as well. That's the most important part. Somebody says, I'm thankful for my internet connection, for its strength, for no disturbance. I agree with you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am so happy to see that. Next is this: always give without expectations, without thinking, without expectations. Give without expectations. And believe me, you're not doing it for others. You're not doing it for you. You're not doing it for others. You're doing it for your own self. Because when you give without expectations, you get happiness, you get satisfaction, your mind becomes at ease, you calm yourself down. What more do you want in your life, people? Change the discussion. If the direction is going, if the discussion is going in a negative direction, if you are discussing about something that is absolutely not worth it, that is not adding any value in your life, that is not productive for you, please change the discussion for yourself. Okay, please change the discussion for yourself. Get away from that discussion. And if you cannot get away from that discussion, change it. Change it. That's the thing. The next thing is, want more for other people. Because when you would want more for other people, it would automatically be manifested in your life as well. Because just like I told you, there is enough. There is enough in your life. There is enough on this planet for us to achieve more. Nothing would change. You start earning more money, nothing would change. You start earning more money, results in your life would come for good. That is for sure. But otherwise, don't worry about things. Don't worry about things. That is what is so very important. And therefore, you would be able to create more results for you. Somebody says, I know that the session is interactive to feel lonely. So see, during the course of the session, I as it is cannot answer the queries. Okay. I as it is cannot answer the queries. So please, you got to understand. So the next thing is celebrate, but at the same time, never be satisfied. You got to celebrate, I get it, but never be satisfied. Because when you get satisfied, you don't push to achieve more in your life. I want you to do that so that you would be able to get ahead. The next thing is take a gap. When you feel things are not going your way, when you feel results are not coming your way, no problems, take a gap. And after you have taken that gap, then go ahead and then create more opportunities going for you. The thing is, allow abundance in your life, ladies and gentlemen, because you deserve that abundance for yourself. Thank you so much. In case you have got any queries, I would be more than happy to answer your queries also. And right now, also let me share. I manage my social media myself. Okay. So here you have the sales boot camp. For the people who have not yet become a part of the sales boot camp, here is the link. Go do it right now. Go do it right now for yourself. Please do it. In case you don't have any queries, you can leave the session, no problems at all. In case you have a queries, what platform you use for your newsletters? I use Aweber. Okay. Should I go integrated course? No. If you just want to study, please say that a BBA is more than enough. No MBA. How to deal with mood swings towards work? I know just one thing, that I will have to come back and I will have to do the same stuff again. I will have the same stuff again in my life. Okay. I will have to do it again. And that is the reason why I continue. Where have you done your schooling? Till class 10th, I was in St. Joseph's. In class 11th and 12th, I went to KVFRI and I was the head boy. Which platform has more reach? Instagram right now. Instagram as well as TikTok. 3 hours, but it feels that I joined right now. Awesome. Ankush, that is entirely your call, okay? By watching free content of VIP ambassador, I'm super pumped up. I am left. Ask the money from your parents, make it big, and then give money. You said that time by saying COVID-19, but no. That is what I said, Prajwal, just to understand and have a slight information. Okay, how is this doing in our country? How are we coping with COVID-19 is good. But if you spend a lot of time watching news channels again and again and again and again, wasting a lot of time and energy in that, that is what I say to you. Don't do it. Thank you so much, Tushar. This is my first live session and I've not had my dinner. Even I have not had my dinner. Why do you use a Mac? Because Mac is more, I like using the Mac. It is also safer and the experience is also much better. Okay. My brand on social media. Final goal is to make courses. So see, if you want to make a program or a course also, for that also you need a personal brand. Even for that, you need to make a personal brand for yourself. Somebody says you talked about abundance, but also mentioned that you got back to working on your birthday and it will take you ahead of everyone else, because that is my way of getting abundance in my life. I feel happy doing this. Sir, how don't you fumble and use jargons? I don't know. I would only say it comes down to practice. It comes down to practice. And how does working does not come under the category of abundance? There is some problem with my emails. I'm not getting emails. Sarita, just message Aditi ma'am on Instagram. We will get it done for you, okay? Dhaval already answered your query. Right now I'm pursuing BCom. It's my first year and targeting CAT or IIM. Simran, see, if you really want to get into IIMs, one or two things that are very important is that you should have had more than 90% throughout. If you don't have more than 90% throughout, it would be very difficult because they don't select people who have had less than 90% throughout. Okay, that's number one. The second thing that you got to understand here is that I would recommend you that even after your BCom, if you have developed the skill sets and you would be able to add value in people's life, you would be able to make it done for you. I tell my friends, no, Manoj, tell everybody about your channel. Everybody about your channel. How to get the template proposal, Prashant? It is inside the sales masterclass. We have already included. Aparna, thank you so much. Yes, through a message. Manoj answered on the verge of doing my master's. Do it, Harjot, and start implementing. Tips for Instagram growth, more content, more live sessions, more engagement, commenting on the posts of other people, and ensuring that you engage with all the people who are a part of your community. That is so very important. He wants to do something online. He can do anything: edit videos, learn stuff, make websites, create more content, create awareness for himself or herself. That is so much more. Samadrita, you can definitely write an email to us on how you can add value to our team. We will definitely help you in that. Keep going, Manoj. Keep going, Manoj. How did you find your way here? I never thought that we were going to achieve whatever we are doing right now. And what is so very, do you face power loss between the session? No, we have got the, what do you call it? The inverter and stuff. So it does not happen much. Would it be selfish if we do not involve any discussions with our close ones, even when they are unproductive? Manisha, पहले आप अपनी जिंदगी को सही करो. First, you work upon making an amazing, incredible life for yourself, and then think about other things. I have already answered your query, Jigmate. I remember answering your query in the last previous session. Now, I want to ask you, what actions did you take out of it? What actions did you do? That's the important point. No, Ajay, I have not been able to do it, brother. Not been able to do it. Chetan, I'm a little doubtful about what you are trying to say. Can you please tell me? Don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people who criticize you. They don't deserve to be a part of your life. Is network marketing good? Provided you're working with a genuine company. Provided you're working with a genuine company. Sales bootcamp is helpful for students because students also need to know how to sell. Can I share the sales bootcamp with my friends? Help to as many people as you can. Share it with as many people as you can. Okay. You are saying don't do MBA, then how we get money. Develop your skill set. Learn things that are required in the market today. Learn how to build a website. Learn how to do digital marketing. Some concept of digital marketing. Become a good speaker. Develop your skill sets. I'm saying you not to do BBA or MBA, but I'm not telling you not to study. I'm telling you to study the things that are required in the market today. Harshita, do a job, man. Do a job somewhere. Is it necessary to have a niche? Yes, you need to have a platform. Which platform is good for making videos? If you're starting, you can do it on all. Same video, put it on all platforms. How can I grow as a single? You can, Jitesh, I've already answered your query. I've already answered your query on the Instagram live, brother. You know it, right? I remember people. Take that action, man. How many brands have you reached out to? Tell me. I told you to reach out to corporates, man. Did you do it? If yes, how many? If no, why not? When you were broke, how you maintained the growth mindset? I had my younger brother with me, and I did it for my team members because I knew that my team members are there with me and I need to do it for my team members. That is the reason why. Should I do affiliate marketing? Yes, you can do affiliate marketing. And also watch the video. Yes, Arvind, it is different. Plus, we are also going to have the live trainings happening inside the sales bootcamp also. Okay. How to get back on track? You were never off track. Some things happen. Results did not come your way. Come back, man. Come back. Copy content, explain. Can I make a video about why go veg with proper reason? Depends upon you. Some people might listen to you. I don't know. How to choose the one. Sir, according to you, what to do in the lockdown, whatever you are doing right now, learning even more, creating more results. I want to share my experience. I made rupees 50,000 in first month by providing training course. All confidence got from your one video. Awesome, Ansari. I'm so happy for you. How to be smart to grab opportunities. Anuradha, when you start doing all the things that I told you today, opportunities would automatically start coming in your life because you have done it. Because you have done it. Harshita, Vikas will only be able to help you with that, okay? Share with him one more email. Share with him one more email and do it now. We would be able to get it done. Writing a blog worthwhile? Yes. Gradually, you can get the traffic also. Not easy to be connected for studies. Nothing like that, Surbi. Again, why are you saying giving these signals to your mind that it will not be able to be connected with studies? Of course, it would be able for you to be connected with studies. How to shut mouth of people who are pointing out fingers on you? How to shut their mouth? By not listening to them and by doing the work. Your work will do the talking for you. Your work will do the talking for you. All right. If you develop your skill sets, you would be able to get it done and you don't need MBA. How should I grow my dad's business online? जो भी आप प्रोडक्ट आपके डैड और वो देते हैं, आपने जो इंस्टा पब्लिक अकाउंट बनाया है उसको प्रमोट करना शुरू करो, वीडियोस बनाना शुरू करो, तब आप उसको कर पाएंगे. How the more we work, the luckier we get. I want to make videos. Choose one niche that can also be monetized, and then you would be able to make it big for you. I was preparing for government job, but now I see that other than the government job, also there are a lot of opportunities. Of course, there are, but we need to work upon them. But at the same time, I want to learn and do some digital work. Can you please help me? How can I go about it? Harjot, please watch the session of starting your online income, on how you would be able to start with your online income. It is inside our live trainings by Rahul Bhatnagar, and you would be able to get it done for you. All right, Surbhi? Yeah. No, Harsh. Keep going, man. Best of luck. Thank you so much. How do we push ourselves to do particular things just like I do? What's your view of multitasking? First, ensure that you're doing one step at a time. And after you have reached a particular level, after you have become so very good at one particular place, then you would be able to do it. Right? I live in Goa right now. Your body does not understand. See, when you say to your body, "Arey yaar, wazan badh gaya hai. Nowadays I'm increasing my weight. I'm getting older." Your body believes in it, even though you are saying that in just a joking manner. But your body starts believing in it, which is wrong. But video is made in support of that content when my chance of growing a channel. And which is wrong, but video. No. Don't support such content. Abhinandan, best of luck. Which online business is doable right now? A lot of them. E-commerce is also growing. Then you can also have your coaching programs online. You can also help brands to manage their pages. Affiliate marketing is there. There is so much. Get it done. Manisha, I would recommend you not to put in so much of efforts. Initially, just start your videos and then gradually you would be able to get it done. So Camtasia is one of them. InShots is one of them. Get it done. Do MBA. That is what I told you. Do the stuff that is required in the market today and not anything else. Okay. I hope I have answered your query as well. I have done 1 year niche in BCS. Amazon online course is helping to a local store. I don't know much about it, but I can tell you can do it. Do self-education then. Course that you are doing is not helping you, then do self-education. Okay. Yeah. Do you provide affiliate income on communication mastery? No, we don't do it right now. Right. How should I promote it? Already told you, right? Integrated course and BBA. Then you can go for it. If it is taking the same amount of time for you. All right. Then you can definitely go for it. My communication skills, but I have a stutter problem. I am struggling to pronounce some words. Identify the words that you are struggling to pronounce. Okay. Identify all the words that you are struggling to pronounce, and then you would be able to get it done for you. And then you would be able to implement it for you. Okay. That's so very important. Somebody says, I'm about to get my job. Pandemic, it is a wise decision to change the job. No, if you're going to leave a job, if you're going to be getting out from your job, you're going to lose your job, then of course you need to get a new job, right? Of course you need to do it. And if you feel that it is the right time for you to change and get into a different domain, do it. Please say something for some people. freshers. And see, this is the time when you need to develop for yourself, when you need to learn something more, Akansha, so that you would be able to make it more and get it more in your life. I'm hesitant to discuss topic to discuss in front of them. Do it, Sandeep. Do it once, believe me, just once, and you would be able to then get it done for you. And then you would be able to get it done for you. Okay, please do it once. Believe me, just once do it. Just once talk to your friends, parents, whomsoever you have been worried about talking since the past few minutes, and you would be able to make it big then. Okay, you would be able to make it big. Do you see a bigger Rahul Bhatnagar right now? Right. How can I make myself more friendly? Anish, बनाओ यार, बेझिझक बनाओ. जब एक बार आप बनाना शुरू करोगे, वो आपका डर अपने आप ही हटने लग जाएगा. अपने आप ही हटने लग जाएगा. Manikandan, just like I told you, identify the words where you stutter, and then ensure that you are practicing them. And don't give two commands to your mind. That okay, I'm not going to stutter, and I'm going to say these words confidently. Just give one command to your mind. I'm going to say this confidently, and then your mind is going to listen to it. Okay, YouTube algorithm works. See, you would, and neither me nor anybody else will be able to give you the right information about it. But 2-3 things that I can say to you is, whatever is important, whatever is going to be helpful for people, that needs to be in the beginning of the video, of the title, the content that is going to be included in the video. You need to say that 2-3 times in the beginning of the video. That is also very important. The thumbnail should be something that has a direct eye contact with people. So these are the 4 things that I can recommend you to do. Okay. Gaurav, you got to do it. Maybe the progress is slow, but slow progress is better than no progress, right? No progress. Awesome, Vinuta. So happy to hear that. So happy to hear that. Nitin, it was just a technical error. It has already been sorted. Okay. It has already been sorted. Affiliate marketing is good. Provide people with content and products that are relevant, and it would definitely work for you. And it would definitely work for you. Okay. Anuradha, you have enough knowledge. Now please execute. Honestly speaking, just execute now. It is the time for you to execute. All right, please do it. I lost my 1 year in BC. Harsh, see, I believe both of them are the same courses, Bachelor of Computer Sciences and BCA, right? So please continue with the same one. And at the same time, start promoting and start learning new things. You can post your content in Hello also, no problem. Maybe that is one platform that is going to go good. Kavalya already answered your question. Yes, yes, you can do it. When I joined you, I was raw. I started one group and started giving content, and I'm improving every single day. Do even more, get more results, and you would be able to get even more opportunities going ahead. That is the most important part, right? How to increase the sense of humor? First of all, we need to believe that we have that sense of humor. I never thought that I have that sense of humor. I never thought that I would be able to make people happy. So how can we reach more and more people without paid ads? Divyanshu, without paid ads, more content. That is it. That is it. And when I started, I also had those people, right, who had a bigger me. Did I have those people? Yes or no? But I still persisted, right? And that is what has been able to get results. Somebody says how to get more clients for SMMS. Send them an email, send them a message, reach out to them on Instagram, reach out to them on LinkedIn, find out their WhatsApp number, ensure that you're going to help them, get some more clients and get it done for you. Get it done. Don't listen to those people, Surbhi. Those people don't know what happened in your life and they don't deserve. And you don't deserve to get those tag from them as to what you need to do in your life. I'm on corporate and working. I don't have growth. I want to recommend you about my career. See, the reason why you're not getting that growth probably is because you're not allowing them to see your right potential of how capable you are. You got to do that for yourself. And once you do that for yourself, you would automatically start getting those results. And how would you be able to do that for yourself is when you create more content and when you get in front of more people. That is what I want to tell you. I need some help in building website. You can send us an email. We will give you an access to a program so that you can get it done. Okay, get it done. Samadrita, I don't know because we are right now getting about 2,000, 5,000 emails in a day. We'll definitely get it done. How are you so energetic at all the times? I'm energetic when I'm working. After that, maybe not so much. Okay. Maybe not so much. Right. I've seen people who are not taking initiative. Don't worry about those people, Sarthak. I don't want those people who don't take initiative. In our country, we have enough people. Okay. We have enough people. Don't worry. If you are helping people, some people take an action for it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Some people will take an action. Some people won't take an action. We can't make everybody happy. Okay. We can't make everybody happy. I work with servers, population unable to monetize that. Anuradha, so what, now that you're getting good recognition and name, ensure that you capitalize upon the same and become a speaker, because you also have that good credibility along with that, and then you will be able to monetize that with you. Okay, monetize that with you. Saurabhi. Okay, so now your name is Saurabhi, and now I know it. Right. Can I use MailChimp free version? Yes, you can use that. Good, good, good. You mentioned it in your diary. Confused and not constant mind. So I have done this, done this, done this. I don't read a lot of books. Amway is good. Amway is good. And my parents have also done Amway, but the reach has now declined. Okay. But the reach has now declined. With just a BBA degree and no capital, you don't need money, brother. You don't need money. Start working with certain clients. And once you would start working with certain clients, you would earn that money, and then you would be able to have that startup. So whatever information you have, start making the most out of it. Start making the most out of it. Okay. Already told this the answer to this one. I don't interest in mathematics. I'm shifting to BCA, and in BCS the schedule is busy day in lectures and class and practical. Harsh, see, if it interests you, do it. But at the same time, learn something that is required in the market. That is very important. If you don't learn something that is required in the market, then it's not going to work for you. Which network marketing company do you prefer? I won't take the name of any company. I don't think it's wise on my part to do that. Okay. You asked me about Amway. I guided you. I guided you. The mind would be composed once you do things repeatedly. Once you get those things done on a repeated basis. Okay. Completed my fashion designing. Can I do something out of it online? Of course, you can take your content, Akansha, online, show your fashion designs to people, maybe to some people from your industry, and create opportunities for yourself there. I'm doing network marketing. Yes, you can, not just about the products, but about your experience. Gaurav, it is good. It is good. But again, include the digital angle, ensuring the digital people that you reach out to people digitally, and you would be able to make the most out of it. Okay. My senior is encouraging me as I have the ability to solve problems. Sachin, go all in. Don't be involved in this negativity or office small talks and things like that. Go do it. Okay. I'm so happy, Uma, that you are so very positive now. So very happy. Same thing, Gaurav. That is what I'm saying. आपको sales का experience online डालना है. You need to put in the experience of sales. Tell me the name, and then people would follow you, and then you would be able to make the most out of it. Tell me the name of a platform with a little money from Facebook ads, traffic. You can use the emailing list, and they would help you with the landing page. I guess Aweber Habit has it. Okay. Can I monetize a meme page? पर क्यों करना है meme page monetize? अगर बहुत बड़ा बन चुका है, if that meme page is already big, then only do it. Otherwise, don't. Early ages of setting my agency. Is there any suggestions? Find premium clients and not clients who are going to pay you less money. Okay, less money. Because you're Divyansh, you're posting content on a regular basis will ensure that more people get to know you. Surely, Vinay, surely, Vinay. But I would only be able to tell you when there's an opportunity, right? Definitely. I'm a motion graphic designer. You are a motion graphic designer. Reach out to clients, tell them I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you. It's as simple as that. I write 6 new words, unable to speak them. Why are you trying to learn 6 words every day? Learn one. 365 new words in 1 year, more than enough. More than enough, okay? Good, Saurabhi, that you are remembering some of those positive words. I want to, can I? Yes, Anish, you can, but start with a genuine company, okay? but start with a genuine company. I want school to know about mental health and sex education. I have some ideas, but I don't know how to initiate. Reach out to schools and get it done. Reach out to as many schools as you want to and get it done for you. आपको जाके बात तो करनी पड़ेगी ना यार. And tell them the benefits. And tell them the benefits out of it. Jagdish, getting it done for you. Getting it done for you. Aweber is an emailing platform. Gaurav, whichever phone you have is more than enough, is the best phone. बस videos बनाओ और डालो. Agnish, I don't have any idea about it. TikTok post timing, you can post as many times as you want in TikTok, early mornings and late evenings. Late evenings as in 7 p.m., 8 p.m. I want you to do it at that particular point of time. Good, Harshita. Improvement, better English writing, practice. And like we have given you the content, follow it up, okay? Aparna, you can ask it here only. How can I convert my clients' FB ads to platform, as in which platform do you want to send them to? See, you will be sending your traffic to one or the other pages. And that is how you need to create those pages for yourself. Take session on multitasking. I might think about it. Let me see. How many posts on Instagram a day? 3 to 4. 3 to 4. I'm doing a work in company and trying to showcase my abilities, but not getting good department and increment. Jayant, keep doing it. Create more opportunities. Post more content on online so that your seniors can get to know about it. Take more leadership positions. Deliver more presentations. Get even connected with more people. And therefore, you would be able to make the most out of it again. Sir, free bait offer versus less cost for a lot of value as a bait offer, you can try both. And no, Arun, if you are in the agency model, what I would like to say to you is multitasking harmful for productivity? At till one particular point of time, it is. But after you have got like complete control over one thing, then you would be able to do it. And Samadrita, if you can ask the question that you asked over an email here only, it would be good. So I want you to have the premium clients. Please work with the premium clients. I am an advocate, online advocate course. No, Rajkumar, don't do that right now. अभी आप सिर्फ value दीजिए online. उसके बाद आप individual counseling कर लीजिएगा. Do individual counseling. But उससे पहले अपना नाम, अपनी credibility, अपनी authority बनाइए. Make a name, credibility and authority for yourself. First video content, which phone? Any phone, okay? Any phone is going to do that for you. Do you have a Facebook and Insta ads course on how to run them? Saurabh has it, no, Divyansh? Saurabh Bhatnagar. So go to saurabhbhatnagaruniversity.com. There is the Facebook bootcamp, which is free of cost. Become a part of it. And then probably you can also become a part of the paid program. All right, please do it. What is the timetable you follow for your work? I don't know, Gaurav. I'm like morning to evening, I'm working. Like even if I'm on social media, I'm working, right? Even if I'm making a video, I'm working. So my work is such that I'm always involved in it. That's the thing. But making videos requires idea. Nothing like that, Nihal. Nothing like that. आप अपने videos बिना edit करे भी डाल सकते हो. मैं भी डालूंगा बहुत सारे और डालता भी हूँ. Sumat, you are now at the right place. Now, whatever you learn from here, implement that for yourself. Okay, implement that for yourself. Saurabhi, I can definitely try. I'm a space data analysis and application expert and working in industry, and I want to start my own online business. Tirlochan, see, whatever work you are doing, if you are going to work in the same industry, I would recommend you can get into the consultation part. Okay, you can get into the consultation part. That is one part of it. That you are into the space data analysis. Or if you want to start with something else, please watch that training. 10 ways on how you can start your online income, and then we would be able to guide you ahead. No, Amway is different. Like Amway is a direct selling company. So what you can, sir, how to manage time when you have so many things in hand? Vijaya, आप एक list बनाओ, make a list of the things that you feel are non-productive, and believe me, you will get more time. And believe me, you will be able to get more time for yourself. How to execute the startup idea? Do it, man. Do it. And then you would be able to implement. But start to karke dekho. Once you said that you were not successful. Divyansh, now I believe now you have written 25 lakhs per month. We do much more than that per month. And combined, me and Saurabh, we do much more than that. But what I have realized is that I was only able to do it because I served people. Somebody has told me, can you compare Amway and FLP, sir, I'm not the right person to do it. My parents have done Amway, so I would always be biased towards that. Okay, I would always be biased towards that. Surely, Sarthak. So some people say FLP. I genuinely feel the product organizations are good. Product-based organizations are the good. YouTube motivation and law 130 videos, no problem. If you have 130, put more, even more, even more, and then you would be able to get more done for you. Experience like the point out. This looks good, Samadrita. Just DM me, okay? Thank you. Can we have the training over network marketing? I can't do it because it's not going to be relevant for everybody, right? Not be relevant for everybody. Nihal, efforts तो डालने ही पड़ेंगे ना यार तेरे को videos edit करने के लिए. You also take care of yourself, brother. Thank you so much. And many, many congratulations to you, Harsh. How have you increased your typing speed? Again, with practice. I never learned it. That is why I say to you, okay? That is why I say to you, learn and you would be able to make the most of them. That is what is so very important. Vijaya, if you don't have the mic that I use, if you can't use the cord mic, then I would ask you, I would ask my team and then get back to you, okay? And then get back to you for the mic part. Because I use the mic with the cord. I don't have a Bluetooth mic with me. A lot of speakers that to grow, people whom you think you can make. Of course, you don't need those negative people in your life. They don't deserve to be in your life, okay? Don't worry about people. Whatever people say. People कुछ भी बोलेंगे उनकी बात मत सुनो. See, if you feel, and if I tell you the reality right now, it would be very difficult to get a job outside India. It would be very difficult to get a job outside India right now because of this COVID-19 situation. So what, but again, with your experience, you don't need to go outside India. You can work with those people within India. You can work with those people within India. That is what is so very important. Q&A session, of course, will be inside the CM portal also. Okay. Education in abroad at present, yes, it's going to be severely affected. And when I say severely, it's going to be severely affected. Please understand that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it was really nice having you at my birthday. Nateshanand, thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Education in abroad at present, the flights are not moving. They would be very, very particular about who comes in their country. That's the thing. Detailed info on LinkedIn, that is something that I might consider, okay? Yeah, I might consider that topic. Definitely. So yes, those negative people need to be removed. Saurabh, no, Zoom's app is not a Chinese app. It is based in US. The founder is Chinese and he lives there. Okay. I'm getting IIT Mumbai for final year of college. Of course, if you're getting such a good college, please do it. Freelance photographer from Goa and suffering without any work. Aishwarya, you need to have opportunities online. Topic on time management. We have already covered the session on time management. That has already been covered for you. Okay. How to promote my coaching lectures over LinkedIn. Keep adding value and tell people whosoever is interested, leave a Google form. People would fill that Google form and they would get it done. I also believe that degree is not as important. It is definitely not as important as it used to be earlier. Not at all that important. Okay. Yeah. I had the preach that you are in the money making strategy and encashing people's weaknesses. And with that, no. Why do you even think? Why? I don't know. Why do you even think about those things? But I'm happy that you at least had that mindset earlier. And now we have changed that mindset. Shushi says, I had the prejudiced mind that you are in the money making strategy and cashing people's weakness, and with that mindset only I joined. But but I loved your professional as well as friendly explanation. One more thing I noticed, you are not diplomatic. Instead, you're plain in communicating with us. If I am being diplomatic, I don't serve my purpose of being a mentor. I need to be honest, right? I need to be honest. Can you recommend books and courses? I mean, you don't need any other course, brother. You have here, you have everything covered over here. Don't go anywhere else. That is the reason why I'm providing you everything. All that is required is आप action तो लो. आपको सब कुछ तो मैंने बना के यहाँ पे दे दिया. This is the 115th live training. Do you understand? It's not easy. 115 weeks, 115 live trainings. It's not easy at all. It takes a toll. It's not easy. So we have given you everything over here. Just implement it. Started a blog for SEO and drive traffic. I want to hire content writers. It is called. So you can hire some students. You can hire some students, and then you would be able to get it done. Okay. Yes. Can we pursue MBA externally with the job? I would recommend you not to do it. Why do so many people do coding? Coding is good. Coding is good, but you need to understand how to make the most out of it. And that is why what we do, the marketing angle comes into picture. Okay, you say, why do so many people fear coding? I don't do coding, so I can't tell you about that. But I can tell you that coders who are good coders will always be in demand, will always be making a lot, always be creating more opportunities. So I would recommend you not to do that MBA, but rather develop your skill sets in something else. Something else. Shailesh, we can plan in the future, not giving you any commitments right now. Okay. Yeah. That's the thing. After a gap of 3 years graduation, how to boost my career now? Learn something. That is what I say to people. That is required, and you would be able to get those results going for you. That is what you would be able to get it done for you, and that is why it is going to get results and opportunities going for you. Yes, we give opportunities for internships. Guide us so that we would be able to help you. Can I become good in digital marketing by learning from the live trainings? Of course. We have done a live training on how to do webinars, live training on Facebook ads, video creation, email marketing, setting up the profitable sales funnel. Learn all these things, choose one and implement that for your life. How to grow your social media. 3 live trainings are for that. 3. All that you got to do is learn and implement, man. I'm making videos, but searching job in software testing. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. No worries, Vidya. You can join then also. But I would recommend you. Are you not feeling hungry? Of course, I'm feeling hungry. I haven't eaten anything since 6:30 p.m. That is what, to be really honest, that is what makes me who I am, you know. When I'm working, I don't think about other things, food and all those things and stuff. We could have completed it session very early. I could have completed the session within 2 hours, man. 2 hours also. Nobody would have complained. But that's not how I am, and that's not how I want to work. As simple as that. What if you do data science and machine learning, right? So that is also one more thing that you can guide people online. My pleasure, Dimple. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much to everybody for being here, becoming a part of this session, learning from this session, implementing all those stuff. And that is what gets you ahead. This is my first time. Thank you so much, Rahul. Take care of yourself, Uddhav. What's that energy? I don't know. What was your UG qualification? I did BSc in plant maintenance and operations. Then I did my MBA. My younger brother has only done graduation, physics honors from Hansraj University. And then we decided, okay, aage mat karo. Aage mat karo. That's the thing. And he's doing well and he's creating those results. Trilochan, I hope I was able to answer whatever you asked me. Yes, Saurabh was in Hansraj, New Delhi. Right. My relatives and neighbors are more concerned about my age. I'm in early 20s that I don't want to get married. Arey chodo unki baatein yaar. I'm 33. I'm not yet married. Be focused on your purpose. Should I ask money upfront as it will be my first? I would recommend you to do it for 2-3 people. 2-3 people. And then you would be able to get it done. Somebody says, I joined program on 26th of May, but I can't find Nish sir. आपको भी program join करे हुए पहली live training है आपकी. आपको मैं एक चीज रेकमेंड करूंगा, जो हमारी लाइव ट्रेनिंग है, हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई योर निश, प्लीज वॉच दैट ट्रेनिंग. ओके, हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई योर निश, प्लीज वॉच दैट ट्रेनिंग, प्लीज डू इट. When you are making those type videos with little gloves, first you get married, then I would think about it, Nihal. Okay, yeah, definitely Vidya, you need to be completely and totally into the sessions. All right, 11 p.m. Time to take your leave. Time to have my food. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Trupti. Thank you so much. Right. Have a good night. All right, Swati. Good to have you here. Thank you so much, Sanmeet. Cheers. Lots of love. Stay blessed. Bye bye. Take care. Bye. Have a good night. See you on next Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Bye. We might have a webinar before that. We might have a webinar before that for the sales boot camp. All right. So if you're not yet a part of it, sharing the link with you, do join it. Okay. Do join it. Good, Swapnil. I'm happy, brother. Good to see you here. All right. Do become a part of it. Maybe before Sunday, we might have a webinar for the sales boot camp people. Do it. Bye. Cheers. Yeah. Lots of love. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye.